Hiya. Hello there. I thought I was live, and then I thought I wasn't. Then I thought I was, and hopefully the one I've ended and started back again isn't this one. Can you still hear me? Yeah. Hello. Oh dear. Can you hear me now, Pocket? Hopefully. Yes. No. I'm hoping that's it this time. Yay! Hi, Kathy. Right, I'm just going to see how to copy this link. No, it's not that one. Copy link. There it's there. How is everybody? Better than me, I hope. God, I've always got this whole load of blooming faffing about. Oh no! Nearly ended it there. Can you hear me? Okie dokie. Thank God. I don't know if it's got anything to do with getting my new phone or whatever. Don't think it should be, but when I went to log in, it wasn't recognising my password for some reason, so I had to make a new password. Oh God, that's it. I'll put the link there if anybody wants. Hi Sue, Kathy, no, hi Kerry. I went and ended that last one just as I seen somebody saying hello. Oh, I'm having a hot flush here. Hi Ginger, how's everybody? I've got a drink here. I feel like I need it. I always get stressed. Oh, hi JP. Oh, you're multitasking. What else are you doing? Hi Eclipse. Ginger. I think I've said everybody. No sure. If I didn't, it was an accident. Hi Poppet. I think I've clicked off the other one, Poppet, just as you said hello, I think, and then started again. Could be wrong, could be wrong. Well, thanks, Kerry. I just done some curls. They're kind of a falling out now. Oh, having an absolute sweat. I went to put an ice cube in my drink there, and I must have put a can of Diet Pepsi in the freezer, I don't know, a couple of days ago, and the can's absolutely just shredded the way that it's exploded. So I've cleaned what I could clean in a quick hurry, but tomorrow I'll need to take all the bloody drawers out. The joys. I'm sweating. It's absolute pouring the rain outside as well. Oh dear. Oh, just let my dogs out and they're soaking. I didn't even take time to dry. Luna, go away, please. No, you're soaking. I didn't dry them because I was clock watching and I was determined to be on time or as close to being on time as I could. So it was not too bad. Only a couple of minutes. JP, what are you up to? Why are you multitasking? Oh, there, you've already told me. Listen to photo and painting. What are you painting? Your house? A picture? How's the head, Kerry? A wee bit better, I hope. I was actually just looking at the weather there, the new Poppet, as far as taking the dogs out and seeing a few nice places close by that I can do some walks, and it's just to be raining for like at least a week or more, unless I get a wee break one of the days that's not been forecast. Hi, Pamela. Whew. How's Kathy? Are you feeling better? Hi, Moxie. Is anybody else having a wee refreshment or okay, Kathy, the link's pinned. And if I've not done it right, just let Kerry know and she'll let me know. You still got up the mountain today. In the rain, Kerry? You're putting me to shame. I've had a reasonably lazy day. Still went a few errands for my dad and done a few bits and bobs. Oh, I'm waiting on my hot flush going away. Well, the tennis final was on at 6 o'clock. I thought, oh, perfect timing, it'll be finished. And it was rubbish. It was finished too quick. Thanks, Pamela. Oh, chat's just jumped right up there. Oh, you weren't out with your crutches, were you, Poppet? What a shame. Bet your grandkids liked it, though. I had my youngest on Friday. He kept wanting to go out and play out in the back garden, and I kept saying, no, it's raining, it's raining. But he had his wellies in his bag with him, so I still put my foot down, but it was a bit harder to fight my case when he had his wellies with him. Oh, Asta, didn't start your carry on. Oh, dogs are soaking, I've just let them in, so they better not start their carry on, jump over my head. Oh, they would have loved it. Just get them the puddle suits and their wellies on and let them, leave them to it. Hi, Rena. I've pinned a link, I think, if you want to come up. If you didn't, that's fine. Just telling you the options here. I hope you've not been cooking up a storm, putting me to shame every week. Oh dear. Oh, and I got rehomed my dad's 2 cats. And I'm no one to be selling animals, but I'm very well aware of the fact that you have to be careful because anything that you give away for free, you run the risk of all these blooming idiots using them for bait and all of that for their dog fights. So for about the last month, I've been trying to home them with people I know who I would happily have gave them to for free, and charities which were all full. So as a last ditch effort, I advertised them on the pet page for a couple of £100 and could have sold them about 10 times over. So they're away. They're away to get spoilt and somebody with a big fancy house. Hi, Rena.
Hi, love. How are you?
Not too bad. I'm trying to shove my dog off me. She's soaking. Going away. Just been out in the rain.
Good luck with that one.
Well, it's the one that's less of an idiot. So,
oh,
but that doesn't mean it'll not happen.
What'll happen?
I'm just saying I got rid of my dad's cats eventually.
Oh, lovely.
After trying to give them away for free and to charities for the last month, without any luck, I put them on the, was it Gumtree or New Homes for Pets? I can't remember where. And when I was posting them, there was kittens identical to my dad's that were younger for £300 each. And my dad's are 9-month-old, they're microchipped, they're already neutered. And so I just put 2 of them must go together, £200, and they're gone. After trying to give them away for free for a month. But the man that came to get them, he's just retired. He's got like a townhouse, a 3-storey, and I helped him out to the car with the cat boxes, and his car was just full. He'd obviously just been to Pets at Home with toys and beds and feeding bowls, and so they're going to be spoiled.
Oh, that's lovely.
So they've got
and your dad's got peace of mind now.
It will, and we've got a good video where the dog went in Yorkshire. It's running about the moors where our brother, they've already got a collie, so and she's got like her body harness and that on, and So but he misses them, but
He will do. Hi, Kathy. He will
Hey,
do. At the
Rena.
same time, you know, you've got to do what you've got to do, love.
well, that's it, that's it. Did you pour yourself something nice, Kathy?
Ice water.
Or just iced water? Well, as long as you
Yeah.
enjoy it, it doesn't matter what's in it. I poured a
Yeah.
vodka.
Feels good on my throat.
Oh, is it the cold you've got, or is it a virus where
Wine.
you've got the wine?
Eh, one or the other, I don't
Up
know.
here. No, get
How
up here.
doing?
I never did run a fever, so
No, well,
it was probably something viral that antibiotics won't help. So
Right, if you're going to start, you're going down. I'm telling you now. Go over here.
I hope mine's aren't watching, getting any ideas. You can bog off.
I turn round and see if I'm eating and he's looking at me. I turn round and say to him, head down. He walks away.
Yeah,
Right, get up here.
I just normally, well, 99% of the time.
You're blowing the fire out, you silly. Oh, good. Give me strength.
Hi,
Right,
Munchie,
go.
Aspie. Anybody else I might have missed?
Right, stay there. Never mind smiling at me. No, stay down.
Does he
Good
smile?
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye, my mum used to
No,
have a dog that done that.
Ophelia smiles too, and when she wants to be excused from something that she's done, she smiles and wags her tail real fast.
oh
Yeah,
yes. I'll tell you, I
master
don't need a
manipulator.
fan. I've got his tail.
Yep.
Right, sit down.
Do you know what? I
Easy.
went to the chip shop yesterday and I got a small fish supper for myself and a steak pie supper for my dad, and it was £17.70.
You're joking.
No, £17.70. It was 3:30 in the afternoon, and the local chip shop doesn't open till 4. And he says, "I fancy a chippy." I says, "It's all right. I've got the two for you." I says, "Well, I'll get something as well," and that's how much it was.
That's it.
Wow.
That's overpriced.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice,
Was it
but
a
it
big
wasn't
fish?
17.70 nice. The fish was lovely, but I still probably no go back unless I was up the town and that was what I fancied. But I wouldn't go out my way to go there again.
Right, you wouldn't, I wouldn't.
No, that's a couple of days dinner for a lot of folk.
That's a week's dinner for a lot of folk.
I know, aye. You get a pot of stovies, a pot of soup, and a casserole out of that, maybe more,
Yeah.
depends on where you shop. Oh, I'm sweating.
Well, my fires just went out because his tail. Whew. Now, wait,
No.
What kind of
wait.
fire is it?
Oh, it's just one of the Calagas ones.
No, I've got a lovely coloured gas. It's just sitting in at the back beside my front door because it was at my mum's house when I emptied it. And it's just so nice. I thought, I'll just keep that. You never know when you might need one, because it's black with the
That's
chrome
it.
fitting. But
That's it.
I mean, I've not used it yet. My dad says, I could have that, but I'm always feared with anything that, just in case he clicks it and it's no on and he gasses himself or something.
Well, that in clicking on is funny. I mean, 1 minute you're clicking it and it's sparking, and you're doing it maybe 3 or 4 times and it still sparks. And then the 4th time or the 5th time you do it, there's no spark. So I just turn it off and start again.
Start again.
But I do get a good whiff of the gas, you know, helps
It's,
my lungs and what have you.
it's the
Not.
same with a gas cooker, I suppose. Eh? Hi, Purple. I remember for when I was younger, we had coal fire. And do you know what?
Yeah.
It was a very, very small 4 in a block flat. Do you know the ones with just a wee 2-bedroom? You go in, you've got a bedroom, a kitchen, then there's another door into the living room, and then there's a bedroom off the living room. So it was really small. And there was a coal fire in the living room and in one of the bedrooms.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the house
My
was
mum,
always roasting.
where I grew up, we were in the upstairs, and then there was the bottom stairs. It was in a block of 4. So
All
you
right.
had 2 up and 2 down. So you went up the stairs. To the right of you had the bathroom, the kitchen, and a cupboard for the coal. And then as
All
you
right.
walked in, you'd I would see the middle bedroom and then the big bedroom. And then you had the living room straight in front of you. And
Yeah.
the living room had a coal fire, and the big bedroom had a coal fire.
Yeah, my friend that I used to go about with when I was at school, she had an up and downstairs house, but still with a coal fire in the living room.
Mhm.
And her bedroom, she didn't have a headboard, but the wall behind the bed was where the lum went up,
Yeah,
and the wall was always roasting. It was great.
yeah. Those 2 fires,
Hi,
the one in the
Alec.
living room, the one in the bedroom, heated all the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Falkirk Herald so it would catch. My mum or dad, they always had the Falkirk Herald with the big pages over it.
Dross and Salkett's Dross and Herald, the
All
3
right,
towns.
aye. The same thing.
And
So
if
it would,
you see sitting like this, you sat like that to read it.
yeah.
And then when you were finished with it, what you do would roll the paper up and do it as a plait type thing. It was rather than the three strands, it was 2 strands. So
Right,
you
twist it.
usually turn it and it turned into wee paper logs.
All
Heat
right, we used to just
start the
twist
fire. Well, you can twist them or you could
them. Aye,
sit and be
whatever. What?
patient.
That wasn't my coleslaw, Munchie. That was a lady I know that she's the head cook at one of the schools. So she's in there for about 2 or 3 hours in the morning before the other workers comes in. She does all the prepping and cooks all the bulk batch stuff, and she makes the coleslaw.
Down.
But it was delicious. I've actually just bought a tub of Tesco's extra creamy coleslaw to have with a quiche, which I've just ate without the coleslaw. I've just remembered the coleslaw's in the fridge and a bit. Do you know it's a pizza quiche out of Tesco's. Next time I get up for a drink, I'll grab the box. So it's just like a normal quiche, but it's pepperonis that's on it. And it's nice. And
That
it's only a
sounds
couple of quid.
interesting.
Yeah, it's only about 2 quid, so that makes it nicer.
Yeah.
Whose belly's
How are
bloated?
you feeling, Kathy? Are you
I'm
any
feeling,
better?
I'm feeling some better.
How's your throat?
It's still a little sore, but not bad.
What have you took for it?
Just over the counter stuff.
Yeah. Tried any home
Just
remedies?
um hot tea with honey and lemon, gargling with warm salt water, um keeping old fashioned Vicks vapor rub under my nose.
Yeah.
Stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Right, come on. Come
I
on.
couldn't believe I actually had a jar of Vicks vapor rub. I shocked the shit out of myself. I don't remember buying it, and it's still good. I think that stuff lasts forever.
Yeah, you just need to
That
write
does.
it
It's
out
got
there, I
oils
suppose,
in it
eh?
and what
You've
have
tried
you.
all that. Hi, Pamela. Somebody's. Who's Dawn?
That's purple.
All right.
Thank you, Carrie and Munchie.
Yeah, how long's that you've been under the weather, Kathy?
Gosh, I think
5 days?
Monday night'll be a week. So yeah, 5 days.
Jeez.
Yeah.
5 day-ish. At first I thought it was just my allergies because I'm only allergic to 2 things, and that's oak pollen and pine pollen. And right now all the oak trees are dropping pollen, and it's been very windy here for a couple of weeks, so it's everywhere. And I thought that's what it was at first, but then I started feeling really bad and started getting chest congestion, and then my throat was sore. And I'm not like that if it's just allergies. So there's crap going around down here,
But
and it never fails. Anytime I do a stint in physical therapy, I end up catching something from somebody there.
well,
So I
apparently,
was considerate and stayed home all last week. I canceled my appointments that I had after Monday, and because I didn't want to make them get them sick.
Yeah. Hi, Worthling. Hi, Lex. Are you taking
well, apparently
antihistamines as
there's this
well?
flu going around. It's supposed to be really worse than the flu, but it's getting classed as the flu.
You know what?
So
I have never had seasonal flu ever. And so I've seen a lot of my friends and family get the flu, and I've actually taken care of them and never gotten the flu. And I don't get the flu vaccines.
no,
Um,
I don't either.
Hi,
I don't
Dave.
like with the C stuff. I
Yeah,
didn't get. I did not when COVID first blew up.
no.
My doctors were of the opinion that I should stop taking all of my lupus and RA meds so my immune system would not be suppressed. So I'd be able to fight it off if I came in contact with it. Because at that time, there were no vaccines yet. And then when they first became available, they all thought that I should not be one of the first to get them. So I actually did not get any of the COVID stuff until like late 2021. And then the first time I got COVID was May of 2022. No, May of 2023. And then I came down with it again New Year's Eve this past year, or the
Uh,
year before last, rather. Um, but I did take a COVID test at home and it was negative. I took a flu test at home and it was negative. So it's something viral. It's just not the flu.
Yeah,
oh,
Aspie's
well,
asking if you've ever had any allergy vaccinations.
No, because in Florida, typically all the oat pollen, it like drops all at once, like maybe over a period of 30 days. So no, my allergies are, I don't have any pine trees on my property. There are some across the street, but there's oak trees everywhere. I don't have any in my yard, but all my neighbors have them, and there's some across the street. And
excuse me a
at
minute.
my friend's, sure, at my friend's house, there's a lot of oak trees around too. So for 30 days, I sneeze and my eyes water and stuff like that. And I just take Benadryl,
Yeah,
and that's good enough.
and that works for you.
Yeah.
You should maybe try some of that just now as well then. I
Oh, I've
usually
been.
just buy chloriphenamine, just the generic brand,
Uh,
online. So I've always got some of that there for allergies.
yeah. I usually keep Benadryl on hand because I have a couple of friends that are like allergic to bee stings and wasp stings and like stuff like that. And in Florida, those are everywhere. And so I keep that on hand because that's the first thing you give someone that's having an anaphylactic reaction. You
Right.
give that in conjunction with the EpiPen,
All
and
right.
then you've got about an hour to get them to a hospital. But so I always have Benadryl on hand, and I just get like a generic store brand
Yeah.
because all the active ingredients are the same.
Yeah, it's worth checking sometimes, eh? A lot of these fancy names double the price and it's the same. It's the same that's in
Yeah,
them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Worthling there saying that they've they've had Asian flu before. Oh, that was sorry, my dog's grabbing me.
Boy, I haven't heard of I haven't heard of that in years.
No.
That was going around in the 70s, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard that in a long
I think
time.
of that
Well, it was the
here.
70s. They said the 70s. Thanks, Deb. I'm actually sitting here with my, I'm going to say my gym leggings. I didn't go to the gym, but they are gym leggings and a t-shirt. I only look like I've made an effort because my hair's no straight. But thank
Your
you.
hair looks pretty though.
It
Oh,
does
thank
look
you.
nice.
It's
You've got
really
two tones
brassy.
in it.
That's because I dye my roots dark and then I just pull it down through for a couple of inches because the sun bleaches it every year, so the ends are always lighter. So I dye my roots dark
It
every
looks
4 or
lovely,
5 weeks.
honestly.
Looks
I'm
pretty.
no giving no hairdressers any money.
Yeah, I give them as little as possible.
It's extortionate. The money my daughter spends just
I
on
don't
anything
think
to
so.
do with beauty
Don't,
or
don't,
hair, nails, it's ridiculous.
don't you touch
And
my phone. I'm telling
when
you.
I s- when I retired, I stopped having
He's
my
standing there.
hair done, colored and stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
Plus, there's
I
them
had a
sitting
really
there.
good hairdresser in the other town that I lived in while I was working, and
See?
he was a little gay guy, and
thank you.
he cut my hair and gave me sometime in the summertime. I would have like highlights, and
Yeah,
then in late fall and winter, he would put in low lights.
yeah,
And because my hair was really really dark back then, and he never charged me full price.
yeah.
Um, he
Some
would
money.
um, he would stay late for me so I could come after work, and I would always bring in dinner when I came, and I'd get him a pack of cigarettes too, and because I appreciated him staying for me,
Yeah,
so I wouldn't have to deal with the crowd in there on a Saturday.
all right.
And but then once I retired, I just stopped doing that. I didn't see the point, and in the beginning, I couldn't afford to have it done, and I
Yeah,
just let my hair grow out, and I either pull it back in a ponytail, or if it's if it's hot, and if it's not hot, then I wear it down. But
yeah.
I don't
Mine's
have to
is
blow
nearly
dry
always
my hair
tied
and all
back.
that.
As you can see, normally if I'm up on candors, it's usually always tied back. Thanks, Munchie. I cut my hair myself as well.
Do you?
Yeah,
I used to do that when I was young. When I was young,
I always
and
did mine and the kids when they were younger. Um,
yeah.
and
Now,
then their friends would come for a haircut, and it sort of once the kids moved out though, but probably into their 20s, they would still say, "Oh, Mum, go and cut my hair," but they didn't ask me anymore.
Do they do it themselves?
No, they spend money at the hairdressers for it.
Well, they'll get all the gossip there.
Yeah, well, I think
What
my
hairstyle
oldest
is
daughter,
and hairstyle not to use.
my oldest daughter, it's one of her friends that she went to school with. So it's probably like a catch up for her. And I'm sure she gives her at a reduced price. But to me, it's still a ridiculous amount of money. But that's because I didn't go. So I'm not really in touch with the prices.
Yeah.
No, I won't, Alex. Although I did
hi,
say once I get to 50, I'm going to get my hair cut shorter because I don't want to be that person going down the street and I look really young and then I turn round and they're like, fuck, she's not young. But since I've hit 50, I keep saying, no, I'm not ready to get it cut yet. I'm not ready to get it cut yet.
if you like it
No,
like that, keep it like you like it.
Yeah, but it's tied up most of the time, eh? But yeah. Hi, Patrick. Here's
Hi,
trouble.
Patrick. Patrick's here. The party can start.
Yeah, that's it.
He's so funny.
He is actually, isn't he?
Yeah,
You know
Patrick
how
is
I get on here,
hysterical.
half the time, in fact, the majority of the time it's up.
Yep, same
And
here.
I keep looking, thinking, I'll get it cut. And I went, and you know how you go from here? You think, well, that's not too bad. And then, nah, I'll just leave it. I'll just keep putting it up.
Yeah.
Keeps
There's
my back warm.
Dark Angel Debs gave herself a shag one Saturday night. She's talking about a haircut.
I
But
did that.
I think she
I
wrote that
did
down
that
as
once
readers.
a long time ago, and I too was shit faced. Um, I pulled my hair back in a ponytail, a loose ponytail, and then I just cut it off behind the elastic at an angle, and it just fell into layers.
Yeah, was it
I
nice?
was lucky. I was lucky I didn't screw it up.
I won't then, thank you, Patrick.
Yeah, don't cut that hair. I agree
You know,
with
I always
Patrick.
used to wear like I've always been a tomboy, and I used to always wear a skip hat, and I used to suit a hat, but since I got COVID, I've needed glasses, and I just see glasses and a hat, and it's just like, no, I can't be bothered with all that. One thing's enough to be worrying about.
Moxie
Oh,
said, guys love long hair on chicks.
yeah, because they want to pull it, probably, Moxie.
Dark
Patrick's been for a fade. Very nice.
Angel Deb said, that's what I did, Kathy. I guess she's talking about pulling it back in a loose
Yeah.
ponytail and then cutting it behind the elastic.
Oh, there's Diane. She chopped her hair off and dyed it blonde when she turned 50. Shake that long hair around. I've got a bad neck. I can't be risking any sharp movements. I'll
Oh,
end up
yeah.
crippled. Can I
Yeah.
leave you two ladies for 1 minute until I get myself another drink?
You
Oh
go right
no,
ahead, baby.
we'll take
We
over
got
your
you.
channel. You've no chance.
Yeah, keep your
We
eye on
got
them
you.
two, Patrick.
Yeah. So, Rena, what you been doing today?
I went out today and got some plants. Well, my husband got some plants for the garden, and I have had a plant in the garden for 25 years. If in fact it's more than that, it was there when we moved in. And the little mite with 4 feet or 4 legs went into the garden, and because it's been raining that much, he's been digging up the garden and chewing at this plant. So I've said to him, I said, if I catch you, you're going to hear me. And he just looks at me and crawls away. I'll tell you, there's a plant that we've put in about maybe 10 years ago or something like that. And he's chewed that, he's chewed a branch off of that. So I don't know whether I'm going to have that or not. But he knows he's doing it wrong. So I said to him, I
Oh,
says, that's it. You're not going out yourself. I'm coming out with you. So he wanted out, so I let him out. And I stood beside him and he sat beside me. And I says, on you go then. Go and do what you want to do. And he sat there. I says, on you go. And he wouldn't move. I says, right, come on, back in. You're not going out there without a leash. So,
yeah. He wanted you to go back in and leave him because
yeah,
he was going to go chew on your plant.
yeah,
They're smart little things, aren't they?
too smart. Too smart.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
I said to him. And then I've got a creeper. And where he's been chewing at my
what am I doing?
plant, the creeper was there as well. So I picked the creeper up and I says, what's this? Where's this came from? And he up and went straight into the house. I says, you know you've done wrong.
Yeah, they know. They know. Ophelia will open my bedroom closet if I'm in the bathroom and I come out of the bathroom and there's slippers and shoes in the middle of my bedroom floor. that she's drug out of the closet. And as soon as she sees me, she knows she's done wrong.
Yeah,
And she'll, have that little smile on her face and her tail's wagging real, and then she gets down and skulks on her belly to go under my bed. She
yeah,
knows she's done wrong.
yeah. When he's walking away from me, he's got his head down and walking away and looking back at the same time. And I look
Yep.
at him, I say, right, kitchen. That's all I say, it's kitchen. And the wee bugger goes into his cage. And I thought, I never asked him to get into his cage. But he goes into his cage.
She just started doing that last week.
No,
Rena,
he's been
She
doing it.
just when if I see that she's done something like in the living room while I've been in the kitchen, as soon as I walk back into the living room again and she sees me, she's automatically going in her cage. Like she knows she's gonna be
Yeah,
put in timeout. So she just puts herself in timeout. So
yeah,
I
well,
just
that's
sit
what he
down
does as
I
well.
sit down on the couch and I tell her, "You better look ashamed," and then I don't say anything else to her, and I just let her stay in there. And then
Yeah,
eventually she does come out and jumps on the couch and then does the belly crawl to my lap. Like, "I'm so sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry."
I put on the
That's
fire
exactly what she
tonight.
looks like.
He was in the kitchen and he heard the fire going on and he come in and I looked and I went, no, kitchen. So maybe
oh,
a couple of minutes later he comes in and he gets into the middle and then lies down and you can see him and he got to the fridge and I says, right, stay there. And then I'm sitting here the way I am just now and his nose is inching towards the fire and then the full body's there. So he puts that out first and then brings his body in.
Rena, Poppet's asking how old your wee dog is.
October, so October is what the 10th month, so that'll be 2. He'll be 16 months.
Oh, he's only a baby then.
Yeah,
Oph-
this baby's going to
Ophelia
climb.
Ophelia is 15 months.
Hi, Antoinette.
Right.
She knows I'm talking about her. I'm laying on my bed, propped up on my bed, and she's just walked over to me like, "Do you need something? I heard you call my name. Is it treat time? Is it time for a treat?"
I
"No,
put,
it's not time for a treat."
because he was sitting whinging because there was treats there. I put him in to the kitchen, closed the door, and he started whimpering. So I opened the door and I says, right, come on. Took him through a hobby and I said to him, I says, he's here, he's no sitting where I want him to sit, blah, blah, blah. I says, you have him for a while. I says, he's whinging. So he's whinging through there. So hubby come out and he says, he might want the toilet. I says, right. So I opened the door and he just looked at me. I says, right, come on then. I says, it's no outside he's wanting. I says, there's treats there. He's wanting them. Hubby picked them up. He went that way and Cooper went that way as well.
That's what he was wanting. He was
Yeah,
wanting a treat.
yeah.
Either fly.
Oh,
Good for you.
fly.
How did you like the platinum hair? Good for you. She's saying she went platinum because she had that much grey hair.
My hair's mostly gray,
Yeah.
No, I've
I
still
need to
got.
get
but I'm
some of
fine
you.
with that. I'm going to be
Oh, I'm fine with this.
65 in July.
Is your hair
I,
long,
So,
Kathy?
yeah, it's below my shoulders.
Yeah. Because Rena, your hair's right long as well, isn't it?
yes, it's
Her
really
hair's
it's down
very
to my hips.
long.
Down to my hips.
Oh, is it?
Wow.
Didn't realise it
Mm.
was that long.
What?
Mine's is really thick.
But mine's is starting to go thin. I've noticed. It's not as
Is it?
thick as it was.
Mine isn't either.
But
I think that Munchie's no behaving herself in chat.
Who, Munchie?
Munchie, yeah, I think she's been mischievous. Oh, look
Yeah.
at that. Aye.
Munchie feisty today.
Yeah.
You know. But I mean, if it's going grey now, I'm no bothered with that.
I've seemed to have a bit round about there. And my oldest daughter was actually saying to me as well, she's like, I've got a wee patch here. I was like, oh, I mean, I've got strands everywhere, but I seem to have quite a patch that's really quite all together. And I was
Well,
like, oh, that's the same as me. She was like, oh, thanks for that, Mum.
I've only got it here, as you can see, but there is bits and bobs through my hair if you look at it. But yeah, I have got long hair. Is he wanting out again?
No, I'm upstairs.
Oh, you're upstairs. He's in his bed. Right, okay. Right, good night.
Ooh, did you hear that, ladies?
I did.
We
This is
didn't
a
hear.
girl's night, Bill. Yeah. Good night. Love you.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, the door's shut and he's up the stairs, love. I went to bed last night at 9 o'clock. No, tell a lie, 9:30, 10 o'clock, somewhere around there.
You watch TV in bed, or is that to sleep?
Yeah. I'm interested. And
No.
got up once to the toilet. And the next thing I knew, I was back up again at 4:30.
Oh, geez. Oh. No, Mon, she didn't behave. I like to see people having a carry on. The more carry on, the better. As long as I didn't miss it. Oh, here she comes.
Oh, he's
What
sitting
one
whinging.
whenever. Is she
Aw.
whimpering? You're one.
He's whimpering.
Where is he, in the sitting room?
No, he's in the kitchen. And he's
Right,
great.
where are you?
Back door, lean-to.
Right.
I mean, it's what, 4 steps and then the door.
Yeah, so
And
you're
then 2.
miles away from him then.
Oh, I'm hundreds of miles away from him. Hundreds of miles.
I didn't even shut the door when I go to the toilet anymore, because it's just, they just look at you like, look at
Oh.
this, ridiculous.
I have a downstairs toilet. I can go for here. As I say, you get 4 steps. Say another 2, 6, 12, about 14 steps.
Oh, come on, you.
And the minute I move, he moves.
Yeah, these are like that.
And he stands and sits outside the toilet waiting for me.
Mine's just come in. Obviously, I live alone, so it doesn't matter. Oh, here, I've got a wee bit of a show and tell. So this was the quiche I was talking about. It's called
yeah.
it's called a pizza quiche.
That looks nice.
And
Yeah,
is it nice?
well, I liked it. I did put a wee bit of grated cheese on the top. And this, I don't know if you caught me saying at the start, I went to put ice in my drink and I must have put a can of juice in the freezer and forgotten about it. And this is like, look how that can exploded.
Oh, hell.
Oh, wow.
I'll need to take all the drawers out the freezer. I've washed the freezer door in the front, see all the shelves, but I'll need to actually take all the shelves out tomorrow.
I've actually done that before, so.
I used to be
Yeah.
guilty of doing it quite a lot, and I've not done it for like years. Oh, after, you're a pest.
I've never seen
Yeah.
it go like that before in a freezer. In
No,
fact, I've
other
never
ones-
seen it in a freezer.
Usually it comes out the top,
Yeah,
but that's actually like the whole side's just burst open.
yeah.
Hi, Jane. If you want to stay and chat, that's fine, no pressure, but the link's there if you want to come up. Thank you,
Come on,
Jane. Come up and
Jane,
join
come
us.
on.
Yeah, come on. Chop, chop.
Yeah, ladies' night.
Hi, Antoinette.
Yeah, we need to talk somebody into coming up that doesn't come up. Munchie, get up and cause your trouble
Yes,
up here.
Munchie, you get up. Come on. You are the champion. Come
Yeah,
on.
we need some naughtiness on the panel. Come on, Munchie, because we three are angels.
We angels.
Yeah, but we're not Charlie.
That's true.
Yeah, it's really nice eclipse. I don't know where you live, but it's from Tesco's. My mum used to have a friend who made homemade quiche, and it was literally the best quiche I've ever tasted. She just had a knack for it. And she would say, "Do you want a quiche?" And then it would be like, "What do you want in it?" So you could just tailor it to like whatever.
You won't. Back in a minute.
Yeah, no bother.
What are you finding at?
Oh, come on, dogs. This is ridiculous. Like, what you meant to do, people?
Oh, aw,
I know. The cat. I think the cat must be outside or up the stairs, or he would be here. I know.
aw,
How do I do
look.
it so you can't see me? It asks you if you want to put the microphone or the camera on, so you can either. Hi, Ruthann. I still can't get out the habit of leaning in. Like I've got to lean. But if you're not sure how to do that properly, you can just get like a wee bit of paper and fold it over the top, or a wee sticky note, or whatever. Kathy, what do you do for not to have your picture up, just to have it like that?
I disable the camera.
Right, there you are, Munchie. Just disable the
You
camera.
just
That's
you
what.
just tap on the camera icon and it turns it red if it's not recording. That's how
Right.
you know.
Did you hear that, Munchie? And just in case you do it wrong, you don't need to panic. You can just put your thumb over it. Oh, do you
I
know what I
always
done? Do you know what I
when
done one
I'm
time? Oh wait, no, that's going to fall. So on Facebook, you can go Facebook Live, but I'm going back about 10 years ago or something like that. And it was just a new thing to go Facebook Live. Oh no, I think actually it wasn't as long as that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So
It down.
I was decorating the bedroom and we were doing a lot of moving about, and I'd got
No.
rid of the bed frame
Okay.
and the spare room, so I'd put the mattress on the floor
Down.
and I said to my daughter,
Nice.
just go into my room and I'll lie on that, which I did. So when I got up in the morning, I must have accidentally, when I was getting up off this bloody mattress, clicked on Facebook Live without realising it, and I just sleep in a pair of pants and a t-shirt or a pair of pants. But I think I had a t-shirt on because my daughter's partner was there at the time. So I picked up my phone, unbeknown to me, I had clicked Facebook Live. So I'm running down the stairs with like my hand at my side, so my phone would have been roughly about hip level. And I got down the stairs and I laid my phone on the kitchen worktop to put the kettle on. And I can see all of these missed calls, and then my phone rang and it was my friend Sharon. And she's going, Odette, I'm just going, what? She says, you're on Facebook Live. I says, what do you mean? She says, I've been trying to, she says, my daughter ran into the room and she's like, Mum, look what Odette's doing. And she says, we've all been trying to phone you to tell you to turn off your Facebook Live. And my
Down.
phone was at the side at my hip and I only had my pants on.
3, we will go to bed.
oh
So everybody could
wow.
see me coming down the stairs. It
Oh
was
no.
like a live stream.
Come on.
But yeah, you never make that kind of mistake twice.
Oh my goodness.
Ruthann, why are you staying in a parking lot? You've maybe already explained and I've missed it, but I'm staying in a parking lot. Or is she joking? Right, Munchie says, I clicked on the link and it said to open my Restream. So I don't I did. Now it takes me to a page to do a restream. How do I get directly to you? It shouldn't do that.
Munchie, Munchie, when I went in, if you scroll the comments that you've got, if you scroll them down, it'll come up halfway up the comments and you hit that link.
Wait a minute, I'll put the link back. Well, listen to me like I know what. Is Kenny still here?
I believe so.
Wait a minute. I know she's feeling a bit delicate. Copy link.
She's coming down with a bug.
No, she was out last night.
Oh, okay.
Right there, it's there, Munchie. Yeah, it's there, Jane, as well. I've just put it in again. I was sure I pinned it, but there's every chance anything I say I've done.
Well, that's the only way I got on here tonight is by scrolling back down again.
But I suppose when you joined, Gina, there wouldn't have been as much chat, so...
I don't know.
It went up.
I can see you now, Kerry. I've probably just blinked or looked away when your chat's been there. Oh, she's been watching the curling. Do you roll your R's when you say curling, Gail?
Curling.
Yeah, I can see you, Kerry. Purple said the anti-sickness before putting her under. Oh, right, she's talking about for anaesthesia. Now you can see me. I'm actually leaning on one of my dogs here. She's still wet, actually. So we'll all be smelling like wet dog. No wonder I bloody live alone, eh? And I wouldn't get rid of them for anybody.
Do you think MD would get into your house with your 2 dogs? That's the question.
I think as long as I answer the door.
Yeah.
And thankfully I've never been in a situation where it's been anything other than that. Oh, here's Munchie. I think. Right now, what have I done? Here she's this time.
I think our Jane needs link.
Yeah, I put it in for Munchie and Jane. Hi, Munch. Oh, what am I doing? There she is.
Oh,
and she's off.
Go back.
Hi, Munchie. I think she's trying to work out if her camera's on or off. I hope you're not naked, Munchie.
Oh, I'm not.
Hello,
Yet.
Munchie.
Give me a couple more drinks. I can be.
Jane.
Hi, Jane.
I'm here. Just give me 1 second. As I've sat down, the most starvingest cat in the world ever that's never been fed has just come down. I'm here. I'm listening. I have been listening, but bear with me a second.
Yeah, you better get her fed before she phones the SSPCA.
She will.
I hear her.
Oh, come on.
Munchie,
Yes, ma'am.
what are you thinking?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not? I thought you had a couple more drinks and you will be.
Yeah, it was just funning.
All right.
As usual.
I don't like to drink alone. I don't like to drink alone. It's nice to hear your voice. I don't know if you've been on somebody's panel before, but if you have, I've not been there at the time, so I've always missed. Like I've never heard you before, I suppose.
Me either. This is my first time here in Munchie.
Nor I.
Where do you live, Munchie? Do. Munchie. Where's she gone?
Connection.
Just dropped off.
She just dropped off.
Yeah, well, she knows how to do it now, so
Okay.
I'll just watch too. It was nice that she wanted to come up at all.
It was.
Yes, it was.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
She's fed.
No problem.
No need to call the RSPCA. It's all good.
No.
It's all in control. Is everybody
So
okay?
Yeah, we've just been
Yep.
blethering.
Hang.
Oh, we missed much. Sorry. I just like saw it and I'm like, oh no. Okay.
Love my
Nice to see
husband,
everybody.
but if I had to choose between him and my dogs, let's just say I'd end up with more space in the wardrobe for my clothes. If you know,
Perfect choice.
if you know what's
Perfect
good for
choice.
you.
Sorry.
Yeah, Jane, we've got Munchie on the panel.
Oh,
I'm back.
Munchie.
Yes.
Oh my
It
goodness.
froze.
It's so
It
nice to hear
froze.
your
So I
voice.
had to leave.
Kendall's going to be furious.
Yeah.
Odette's got the exclusive.
The thing
Don't
is,
Nice
tell
to hear you.
him.
see if you
Nice to
haven't
hear
heard somebody speaking before, you just in your head imagine them to speak the same way as yourself, and then obviously they've got an accent, they're in a different country, and it's just nice to hear.
Yeah,
Yes, we have an
absolutely.
international panel right now.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We do, yeah. Wow.
How do I type?
None of us.
You
You mean
can't in
in
the chat. I
in the
can't
chat?
in the chat.
I can't.
I can't either. Oh well, I
Are
can
you
actually. I just told a lie.
are
But
you
if I'm
doing this
on,
on your phone, Munchie?
I am.
Okay. Probably you will not be able to type.
Oh, okay.
You'll be
but
able
you
to
can.
see the
Yeah,
comments.
I never can when once I'm in the chat, and that's why I usually say to people, "Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry that I can't
Yeah,
say
I
hi
can't
to everybody."
from here either.
Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry I can't respond
That'll do.
like
That'll
that.
do.
I'm saying hello to you. So if you see
That's
somebody
fine.
talking to you in the chat, just answer them. Just button and answer them. We'll just keep talking if we're telling a story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
But it's
see it,
nice
but
to
you
go
just
into
can't.
chat first
Right.
and say hello to everybody and that, because once you're on the panel, I've not worked out how to chat.
Mm.
No, I haven't either. No.
I'll try to
No.
behave because once I start talking, I never stop.
That's okay. Fire in. On you
Not a
go.
problem. Not a
Listen,
problem.
you've been the naughty person in chat for the last hour, so don't stop it now. Because
It's the
you're having a good
dentist's
time.
fault. He caused me great anxiety.
Who?
The dentist.
Or the dentist. Yeah.
Where are you? Where are you, Munchie? Where are you in the world?
I am in Colorado, the United States.
Oh, okay. I know you're in the US, but I didn't know whereabouts. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool.
Colorado, so kind of middle-ish, closer to the west.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's a few days car ride from me. At least a few days.
Oh, really? The quicker
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Kathy, where are you?
I'm in Florida.
Mm. Yeah, a couple days.
Yeah. Ginger is also in Florida, I believe.
Oh, she is?
If I remember right. Ginger, am I remembering right? Are you in Florida too?
Patrick, where are you at?
They're not listening to us. They're having too much fun. Ruth Ann's saying that the 6 planets are aligning on February the 28th.
Oh, what does that mean?
Depends if you're interested in astronomy or not.
I am interested. I just don't understand it very much.
What's the benefits for your layman for the planets aligning, Ruth Ann? Should we be expecting good things from that?
Oh yes, come on,
on.
come on,
Come
Ruth
on,
Ann,
Ruth
yeah.
Ann.
Yeah,
Come on up,
Ruthann.
Oh,
Ruthann.
yes, please. Ruthann, yes,
Ruthann
please.
speaks very, very well. I love listening to Ruthann talk.
Mhm.
Nodded. Thank you. And awesome. Always. Open door policy. Pets are welcome.
Yes. Oh, I've done stuff I shouldn't have done. I don't know what I've done. Everybody's still here? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm trying to get the link. All right.
Shit's fixing to get real.
What's
Ooh,
happening?
Patrick, you got a lot of snow then.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I hope that's no euphemism.
Mm. It's been absolutely
No.
peeing
It's
down here today
Yeah,
in the middle of the
y'all
UK,
send
Midlands.
send
no,
rain here.
It's just peeing
Send
with
rain
rain
here.
Mm. Keep keep bars out of Uranus and you'll be
Who's saying it?
if you
If
know,
you
Steph.
know.
Mhm.
There's the link for you, Ruthann. Please come up and give us all a lesson because I love listening to you speaking about it all.
Mm.
She has actually quite a soothing voice as well.
Yes, it's something that I am interested in, but I just don't know anything about, so I can't
No, I
comment on
didn't
it.
either. Like the basic.
Yeah, yeah.
You're welcome, Kerry. It's all melted. More snow this week.
Yeah, we're
Mhm.
supposed to get cold again on Monday and Tuesday. It's supposed to be 90 here today.
90.
90 Fahrenheit.
hi.
I've got my air conditioning running and the ceiling fans.
Hi, Ruthann.
Ruthann.
Hey, hi.
How are you?
Am I on? I can't get my I gotta get my camera to change.
Yeah, we can see you.
Something
We
weird here.
we can
Oh, you
hear you
can?
and see you.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
see you, yes. I hope you're not
Oh,
naked.
okay. I can't see anybody. Let me go back and see what happens here. This is ridiculous. Oh, what did I do?
Come on, Luna. This is what I'm dealing with here. This is pathetic, Luna.
Oh, look at that face.
Aw.
Help me, Mommy. Are you
If
my
I take my hand
friend?
away, you're going to make me a liar now, aye?
Mm.
Hi.
You usually just
That's
pat
the
me
key for not speaking to you.
She's like that.
She's like,
Yeah.
you're not using me
I'm
as a...
I'm on the camera. I don't care.
No. Oh,
Minky.
Ruthann's dropped
Here's
off.
Minky.
She'll be back. That's her happy face, Kerry. Yeah.
That's her happy face.
Yeah,
She has resting bitch face down to a science.
she sure does.
Absolutely, yeah.
Here's Ruthann back again, I think. I'm getting the hang of it.
It's all trial and error. Get there.
There she
Yay!
is.
Yes.
Hi.
Ann. How are
Hi,
you?
Munchie.
We're hoping you're going to
I can't
enlighten us
hear
about
now.
the planets aligning.
Is the mic on?
This is crazy. Everyone's from. So anyway,
Got
yeah, all
you.
these planets are lining. Can you believe that? I don't know what sign they're in, though. I have to check and see.
Oh, you got a TV on or something?
What?
Is there a TV on or a radio?
Uh-oh. It says I'm losing something or other.
Signal?
Can you guys...
I only asked about that because it was me that was in the wrong the other night when I done it. I was trying to watch the tennis. And she's down. She'll be back. Oh, she's back.
Hopefully the next time it'll be okay.
Yeah. Third time lucky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Eclipse, if I could box it up and send it your way, I would.
Hi, Ruthann, is that any better for you?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, uh-huh.
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
Oh, there we go. In my wrinkly face there. Oh boy.
Your
Who
face is
doesn't have
lovely.
wrinkles?
Nobody
Yeah,
cares.
you know what? If I have just a straight face and my smile lines smile for me.
Yeah. Better having smile lines than never having been smiling.
It's funny. See?
Yeah.
Have you been using your esterol still?
Huh?
Have you been using the esterol?
Oh yeah, I was going to mention that. I have been trying it. I put it underneath my makeup at first, and I thought, this is dumb. I should do it at night. I think you're only supposed to do it like a couple times a week. So technically, like the first week, I've been trying to do that. So I don't really expect to see any results yet doing that. I hope I get some results. The boys here, they couldn't believe I was 69. I said, "Are you serious?"
That's all right.
I've been
Oh,
trying
the
that.
lady in the
I saw a
crowd.
couple of people say that they use that collagen powder for
Yeah.
various reasons, and I ordered some. I've been trying it, but I'm still aching like a bee, and my knees are still cracking. So I don't know what's going on.
I try things like that, and it's I want a
Oh, you have
result.
cracked knees?
Hi, Teresa.
Yeah, my knees crack, my hands crack, my face
My
cracks.
ankles crack.
You know, everything cracks.
Well, my rheumatologist told me she wanted me to use collagen powder because it nourishes because all
Oh,
of
really?
our tendons and ligaments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mind you,
Yeah,
I
It
haven't
helps
given it a
keep
fair crack yet. It's not even been 2
I'm
weeks. So
a joint specialist.
yeah, it takes a couple months, Jane.
yeah, I'll keep going. I mean, I bought it now. God's sake. So yeah, I'll keep trying it. Yeah.
It took you a long time for it to deplete all of these stuff, so you're not going to rebuild it back in a few weeks, are you?
No. I'm just a bit impatient.
Oh, I'm really impatient. If I start using a face cream, I want results within a week.
I want it overnight. I want to see the results in the morning. I want to wake up. I want to wake up like 25 years younger.
Yes.
Yeah, me too, Jane. Me too. So far, it ain't happened.
Yes, Kerry, we are all cracking. It's like, God. You know, it's like you go to get up to the toilet and you're like, you get up and you're like, oof. Every time you get up and everything hurts.
Ruthann, do you want to enlighten us about all these planets aligning on the 28th?
Oh, yeah.
Goodness, it's going to bring our way.
Well, what's interesting about this, because I've been in a really, really bad situation since last May. My living circumstances moved 2,000 miles to stay with this girl that I kind of adopted under my wing 45 years ago as my daughter. She had some kind of mental disorder, or she's on methamphetamines. I don't know which one, but she has completely gone off the rails. I mean, I'm under surveillance all the time, and I haven't come up alive because I have no privacy. I can't really speak freely. So here I am in my car where I can speak freely. And on the 28th, I'm moving into my new place. Got a new place, which is great. It's absolutely perfect. There's a forest right in back, and there's deer and everything else back there.
Oh, wow.
And the apartment management is really nice. They're not your typical corporate. The rent is crazy low, and they're putting all new flooring in, new refrigerator, all this stuff. So I'm really excited about that. But I find it interesting that really it's a really brand new start for me. So I find it
Well, I'm
interesting that
excited for your
coming
new
up with
band.
junk, and this is how I'm going to be using it. Because
All
the
right,
chunk is
I'm
about
hearing big feedback for
okay,
y'all.
what requires other aspects like style, a square, a triangle, it's all mathematical. So I have to investigate what
Right, we got big feedback.
aspects are going to occur.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an overlap between Kathy and John, or if it's just feedback to one of you can't reply.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down and come back in just in case it's me.
All right, come back in though.
Yeah, come back though.
Hi, Dilligan.
Kerry.
I'm
How
having
are
a
you?
terrible time here, everybody.
Oh, I don't know if it might be the microphone.
I don't even know if I'm making sense.
I can still hear you. Has anyone else got anything on? I don't think
I've
I
still
can.
got anything on. Is that better?
So Munchie, what's this about you going to the dentist?
Oh, I have a abscess tooth. So they're giving me
Wow.
antibiotics and then they're going to extract it when it's cleared up.
Oh, wow.
Painful.
I went through that. And not fun at all.
Hopefully,
Glad you're better.
No, it's not my first rodeo.
I'm worn out from rodeos. I could go without a rodeo for a day. You know,
tell us more.
one time, has anybody here ever been on one of those mechanical bulls? You know, you get on and
I
they walk
haven't.
like
No.
a real bull, and you got, have one hand up in the air and one hand hang on.
No.
Well, I was on one of those one time, and I didn't fall off, so the guy put it on maximum. Man, I was flying all over the place. I ended up with my arm, which was hanging on in between my legs, that was hanging over the front of this mechanical bull. It was hilarious. I could scarcely use my arm after that. It was so bad. I was not going to let go.
Anybody in chat been on the rodeo bills? You get them in places like a lot of holiday places and stuff.
Well, they had this thing
If I heard you correctly,
in Northern California.
Yeah.
It was like a Western type of event. That was a lot of fun.
Have you been on one?
God, my wrinkles are just everywhere.
Yeah, but you're
I need a filter.
You're looking for them now. That's what's wrong. You're looking for them.
What?
Oh, Lily Gaff says, by the way, Pete's, me and Munchie are good friends. It's all just jokes. Love her to bits and she knows it. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I've never even noticed anything between you. Have you been getting each other, winding each other up?
always. She's so mean to me.
Oh, is she?
No, but don't tell her.
I'll not say a word. I'll not say a word. Right, Dilly, get up here beside your friend. Hello, baby.
Okay, I'm going to slide down now, and if
I do
here, and then I'm off to bed. Okay,
no
sweetheart.
problem. Thank you.
Bye,
Good night,
Bye,
Rena.
Rena.
See you later.
Bye.
Good night. God bless.
I cannot hear everybody clearly. Everybody's cracking.
I can't really hear any
I should
crackling,
do
but
this from my tablet, but I don't have it.
I can hear a bit of crackling, but
I hear a little background noise, but that's it.
don't know where it's
Could
coming
be
from.
me.
It was.
I can hear you, Munchie, and I can kind
It
of hear
might be me.
and just I don't know
Yeah,
what it
if you
is.
know,
That
there's
better?
tooth abscess we take seriously, you don't need infection going into a bone. Also can cure meningitis. Make sure you take the antibiotics. Yeah, yeah. Do you know what? My husband has had mouth cancer, and he's got through it now. Yeah, he's lost half of his top lip, but that was only because he went to the dentist on a regular checkup, and the dentist said you need to go to your doctors and get referred to the hospital. And he's like, why? He said, well, you've got something in your mouth. He didn't want to scare him. But yeah,
Right.
and it turned out he had mouth cancer and he had to go through, in fact, he went to two surgeries. Then they didn't get it the first time, they got it the second time. He's lost half of his, it's like a triangle they took out. It must have been under here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How scary.
Yeah,
The
but
dentist
it was the
doesn't know how.
dentist. If he'd not gone to the dentist, it would never have been found. Dentists are
Right. Until it
good.
was too late, maybe.
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
go for a checkup now, they're really thorough. They check like around your gum line and under your tongue and both
yeah,
sides, and it must be part of their checklist to do now.
yeah, exactly. It was it wouldn't have known otherwise. He didn't feel anything. He didn't notice anything. He was just like the dentist spotted it and said, "Oh, you need to go to the doctor." So yeah, a couple of surgeries later, and I'm in touch with now. He's fine. He's 5 years clear. So
Well, that's good.
yeah,
Yep, it was made to go to the dentist that day. So see, when you think
absolutely,
about
yeah,
what it takes, is like a different dentist to have been working, or like anything could have changed the circumstances that day.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But he went back afterwards and he personally thanked him, and he was like, "You've saved my life, mate." He said, "I can't believe just for the sake of a checkup, you've saved my life, and thank you very
Yeah,
much." And he'll always go to the
yeah,
same one. He'll never until the bloke retires. He'll always go back to the same guy because he
yeah.
literally saved his life. So yeah,
Yeah.
you just don't know. You just don't know.
Much Dilly says that the interference that's your tooth trying to join in. If you keep your gob shut, we'll be all right.
Dilly, you're
Oh
going to get an earful after this.
Yeah. Well, listen, I know a certain page that I've heard that if somebody's getting an earful, it means something different.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean it the good way.
Yeah.
oh, if you know, says she had a patient only a week ago with a spotted cancer. They were unaware, no symptoms. Exactly. Paul didn't know.
Yeah.
He had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all the dentist. Yeah. Wow.
So where does Dilly live then?
I don't like going to the dentist. I remember when I was a kid, I never had a single cavity. And then this one dentist, once I was 31 years old, never had a cavity. I went to the dentist. He says, "Oh, you have a cavity." I'm like, huh? Seems kind of weird. I don't really think I had a cavity. I think he just decided to could make money, and so that kind of started me off on having cavities. 31 years old. Can you believe that? Wow. I grew up on
Wow.
artesian well water. I think it didn't have any fluoride in it. People think fluoride helps
Yes,
them. They're
MP.
wrong. It's a poison.
Ruth Ann, Kerry's asking you to tell us more about the stars and the
I
planets.
think Jeff Jr. is. What's that?
Kerry's asking you to tell us more about the stars and the planets.
Oh,
I think
yeah. I have
on it.
to. There's 6 lining up. Can't remember them exactly, but and I don't remember what sign they're in. But I had to go and look up all the. I have to look up and see if they're aligned, if they're aspecting anything, because that's how they're going to come through. And I need to find out where they are in my chart, because that's the way personal about this. And It'll be real interesting to see. I'll post something on the community page about it, and I have to tell my friend Rex from Muncher.
Yes, you do.
Explain.
Oh, Ginger Oaks is an Aries. I know there's a few people I've seen speaking about they have the, oh God, I'm trying to say something and I forgot the name of the thing I'm talking about. The gems, the stones,
Crystals.
Yeah.
the
Someone
crystals, that's the word.
What?
someone gave me a little stone here.
Oh God!
And I just fidget with
I can't
it.
hear anything.
It's really smooth. I really fidget with it. I don't know what it is. I think it's a rose quartz or something. I don't know
That's
what
what
it
it looks
is.
like. Yeah.
Is
But
it?
I just fiddle with it, you know. I don't know what it does, but it's nice to just play with it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, they can't really hear you, Ruth Ann. They say you're breaking up. I don't know if my signal's different for theirs. What is the
What
name of your
Antoinette says?
channel?
What's the name of Ruth Ann's channel? Ruth Ann, what's the name of your channel? Antoinette said, sorry.
Oh, Ruth Ann 7. It's Ruth Ann and SEVEN, all one thing. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, did you
So
get
healing
that
Ruth
right?
fairy.
Ann
I'm really
7
surprised I
altogether.
actually have a whole 150 people subscribe to me now, and yet my subscribers don't watch. It's all other people. Like what? So bizarre.
Antoinette, it's Ruth Ann
It's
7,
real
the
weird.
word 7 written in letters. And if you can't find it, the post that I put up saying that I was going live tonight, I think she commented in there, so you'll be able to just click on her name.
Thank you, Kerry. Jane Kerry says Jane Rose quartz for healing. Okay, I could do a bit of healing. Yeah, I'll keep messing with it then.
Yes, I've not got any. I keep saying I'm going to get some and I've not got any yet. So what time is it where you are, Munchie?
It is almost 2:30.
In the afternoon. What about you, Kathy?
Oh, it's
It's
3:30 here. Almost.
it's almost 4:30.
You just think America, you are all in the same time, and you
We have
didn't
2:30,
realise.
3:30, 4:30.
Yeah, and we're on 9:30.
We
Yeah,
have almost all the time zones.
Yeah, us Brits, we're on 9:30.
That's pretty fun.
yeah.
And Odette is exactly 7 hours ahead of me.
Yeah, my friend
What's
in
it?
she lives in Chicago. She
Munchie's
I have to go to bed and like turn my phone off because I wake up to a load of shite, memes, funnies, and everything, and it's great. But I'm like, if I don't turn my phone off, it should keep me awake all night.
Munchie's written in chat. How did you work out how to do that, Munchie?
I have 2 pages open. So I have the Restream open and then I have the chat open, but it's not playing. It's on pause, but I still get the feed.
Oh,
Oh,
So
okay.
when Dilly's being a smart arse, I can go and tell her.
I'll have to try that the next time I'm on a panel. So just open 2 streams.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, what on your phone?
Uh-huh.
So that's right. I could be on the panel on your notepad or iPad or whatever, and then chat on your.
Awesome's in the future.
Yeah.
5:28 a.m. on Sunday. They're in the future.
5:28 is before the sun is up, and it's sacrilegious to get up before the sun.
Well, they're probably still in bed if they're wise.
It's sacrilegious for me to get up before 5:28. Yeah.
If I was up at 5:28, I would be going to the toilet.
Yeah, that's the quick when the cat wakes you up. The cat does this and it's like, oh no, it's too early. But now I need a wee. Back to bed.
My cat
usually the dog
goes up and I'll play with my mouth like, feed me, mom. God, I keep telling
My cats are mean. They scratch my
pause,
head.
pause.
Yeah, how many cats you got, Munchie?
2.
Two. Why are they scratching your head?
I don't know why I think it's because I'm always laying in bed. So it's the easiest for them to reach.
Yeah,
So I
so
just
no.
pull the covers over my head and tell them to go away.
Yeah, I do that, and then oh look, she's doing it. She wasn't up this now. She's going to knock it off in a minute. But she comes up like this. Edith, I've got the quilt here. She'll come up further. I'm like, what do you want? You've got fresh food. She just wants me to get up. Then around about 7 o'clock in the evening, she'll sit here and pester till I go to bed. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to be in bed? Do you want me to get up? What do you want? I don't know.
Wallace sometimes grabs a piece of my hair and he just shakes it, and I don't know why. Like, he doesn't do it all the time, but if he was sitting up here, he'll just grab a bit and he'll just like shake his head with my hair in his mouth and then lets it go. I have no idea why.
I've read that when they do that, like especially during the night, and they come and tap your face and whatever, they're just coming to see if like you're alive and you're okay.
All right.
I don't know whether that's true. Probably a load of rubbish, but
Well, it might be. It might be.
this pest does. She keeps doing it.
And there's a few peeps in chat saying that they've been unsubscribed to you, Ruthann.
What's that?
There's some people in chat saying they've been over unsubscribed. Is Ruthann outside? I can see her hair blowing about.
I have a hard time hearing anything. I don't know what the hell's.
Yeah, the rest of us is okay. It must be at your end, Ruthann.
Are you driving? Are you in a car?
Probably.
Ruthann?
I dropped my phone the other day and it landed face down and there's a crack on the screen. And this is the worst time for me to have to buy another phone. I mean, just the worst time. So I'm trying to hang in there.
Yeah, well,
I'm real good friends with the gal at the store.
Oh, it's okay. We can manage. We can manage. Yeah.
Put signs up for me. I'm just kidding.
So what day is it you move into your new place, Ruthann?
Say again?
What day do you move into your new apartment?
Oh God, I can't understand a thing. This is driving me nuts. Maybe I should get down. I don't want to be disruptive.
What day do you move into your new apartment?
Oh, at the end of the month. I'm trying to get in like a few days early, and I have to coordinate with the boys here at storage. They are so sweet. And they didn't think they were going to be busy today. I came to talk to them, and they are really busy. The place is crowded, and so I don't foresee us being able to have this conversation today. And tomorrow they're closed. So I really should go up to my storage and get all my luggage out so that I can put clothes in there. But it's just, it's so daunting. I have 2 storage spaces here. It's been very expensive.
Yeah.
The whole thing has been very expensive.
So what, are you moving in by yourself, Ruthann?
Yeah, I'll be by myself again, which is wonderful.
Okay. Sorry, I don't want, I don't need to explain your history in front of everybody, but, just yeah.
Just you and your cat.
You know, taking Tai Chi and doing all this stuff, and all that's gone by the wayside now. So I'm looking forward to getting back to normal. Being able to get up and do live streams where I can actually hear people. I'll use my tablet instead. That ought to work.
Yeah, once you get yourself organized.
Yeah. You have help moving?
Yeah, the boys from storage are going to help me move. They said they do it for free. I was so shocked. But I guess it's they're looking at me like, well, if that was my grandma, then I would want somebody to help her. I mean, they're so
Yeah.
kind.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's good. Yeah.
I'm so grateful. I was very surprised, and but just really good. The people around here in Arkansas are very, very nice. I've been really lucky in who I've met. I mean, one time I was at Wally World, and I was getting a ring light and a stand, and then one of those selfie sticks, and my card would not work there. And I mean, I was sitting there for 15 minutes, and I was apologizing to everybody in the line. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, one thing led to another, and there was an 85-year-old gentleman standing behind me, and he finally turned to the cashier and he said, "How much is her purchase?" So she says, "It's $51." He says, "I'll pay for it." I'm stunned. I mean, it was all I could do to stay on my leg. I was ready to just fall over.
Wow. I need to
Oh,
move to
That was so
Arkansas.
kind.
Yeah.
$51. I was stunned.
that's really sweet.
I know, but these are the type of people that I've been running into. And then, oh, this is weird. Then before that, I was at the gas station, and there was this really tiny little old lady there, and she said, "Here," and she handed me $20. I was like, "What's this for?" She says, "I've been blessed, and I want to give some of it away." So we end up talking. She gives me another 20, then she gives me a 10. She gave me $50. I said, "What are
Wow.
you doing this for?" So she says, "Well, because I've been so blessed, I want to give some away." I was just stunned, absolutely stunned. These people have been amazing.
Yeah,
So I'm
your
looking
planets
forward
are
in the
aligning.
future.
I've seen a guy, and I'm sure it's in America, not England or UK, where you see they'll have elderly people at the checkout, and he'll just go behind
Yeah.
them and he'll just go to the cashier like that, and he'll put his card, and they're like, what? What?
Night, Rena.
It's paid for, and that's just so kind. But yeah, but we've got a guy here as well that goes round in England, and he just gives out random flowers to he just like he buys flowers
Oh, that's beautiful.
and he just goes up to even like 90-year-old ladies, and he goes, "Hello, my dear," because you look so beautiful today, and they're like, "What?" And he goes, "These are for
Oh,
you." And
Oh my gosh, how
and
sweet.
they go, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah." And they go, "Oh, do you want some money?" And he goes, "No, no, no, I'm not after money. I'm just trying to brighten people's days." So he's so sweet. Yeah, and I'll follow him.
oh, wow,
Yeah, you get a
Yeah,
lot of pleasure out of giving.
amazing.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they go away and they're bewildered, and they're
Uh-huh.
like, "Really? Oh wow!" And the smile on the faces, it's like, "Oh my god, someone's just done something really nice for me today." And that's what it's about. It's about making people's days brighter.
Yeah,
Really sweet.
yeah.
I would love
I'm
to
looking
be able
forward
to
to being
do
able to
that.
give back too, because I do all this healing work. And,
Yeah, everybody gives
I've
back
always
in
said
their
the
own way.
universe is always sending people. So, I'm hoping that I can help out in the future. I'll be all set up, I'll have my table, everything. It'll be
Yeah.
nice.
You
That
will.
would
Yeah.
be.
I have a purple table.
You have a purple what?
You have a purple what?
I have a purple massage table.
Excellent.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Michelle's gonna want
Because I'm
that.
a
You better keep it
Yeah.
tied up.
Purple's my favorite color.
mine
Yeah, Michelle's
too.
too.
You should see the hippie shirt I got. It's great.
Luna, come on, Elijah.
Oh. No, but
Mine is
it is
green.
sweet though when people do they do nice things for people. It's like it's like carrying things forward, isn't it? Someone does you a good deed, you will carry it forward to somebody else,
Yeah.
and it's just it's
Mhm.
kindness, really. There's so much
You know
horribleness
what?
in the world. And we all know that here on YouTube,
It
But
makes you feel good as well when you make someone
I
smile, I think.
Oh, definitely.
absolutely, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
I'm
like
not
something.
used to being on the receiving end. I'm used to being the one who gives all the time. So when somebody gives to me, it's a little shocking
Yeah, you were like,
because I'm the one
really,
who's usually giving.
really,
money.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why
Money
Larry's
saving,
always
so
frowning and I'm always laughing.
Luna, lie down.
Yeah. It's yeah, Ginger, it costs nothing to be kind. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. There's so many horrible
Exactly,
people
Ginger.
out there. It's just like
Does
so many
not.
vile people out there, and it's just like, oh, you get fed up with it, and it's just like you see a little bit of kindness. That's why I watch TikTok a lot, because I go through TikTok as well. Because I like to see all the happy stuff. You know, you come off YouTube, you come off X, whatever. I don't really bother with X because it's quite depressing, to be honest.
I've got an account, but
I've got an account, yeah, but I don't bother with it. No, I've never posted anything or anything like that. But I sort of give up on that because it's quite depressing. But I do go through YouTube because I like to watch the when I'm a bit down. I watch like the funny cat videos or the. Do you know what I love? The American.
Yeah.
The American. When they do the reunions, and what is this thing where they tap somebody out, the soldiers, when they come back, they,
Oh yeah.
and they'll go up to them and they'll say
family.
something to them, and they've got to wait until they tap them out, and then they're like, I'm crying. I'm like, oh my god. So I love watching all that. Like I sit here crying, but no, I love it. Yeah.
I've seen that Patrick, Shaquille O'Neal. Like when he goes into Walmart, he'll just pay for people shopping and that.
Yeah, Shaq's good peeps, I think.
Yeah, it's that kind of thing that's just lovely because you don't see it very often, but so lovely to see. It really is.
Yeah.
I wish I could do it. I wish I could do it for people. I wish I had the money to do it myself. But,
I agree. Me too, Jane.
Me too.
Able to get out. About
Me?
Jane, are you able to get?
I can get out and about. Yeah. I can't drive anymore because I had seizures. I lost my license because I had seizures. Unfortunately, that was my job. I was like community therapy for. I work in stroke. I still work in stroke. But I work from home. Unfortunately, I lost my license because they wouldn't give it me back.
Oh, dear.
And I've given up now. I'm like, I'm only 5 years away from retirement, hopefully. So I'll just crack on as I can. But yeah, I mean, I can go out that if I want to. I'm a bit lazy, to be fair. I don't go out walking and stuff like Odette does. I should do. I'll probably be a bit fitter.
Not it. I agree with you.
Retired a while ago.
Yeah, I used to drive. I've driven since I was like 18 years old, and I love driving. But unfortunately, seizures stopped me, and it did affect my job. But they have looked after me, and I can still continue. So that's fine. That's good. I don't miss it now. To be fair, the roads out there are awful. Don't miss it.
So I retired from being a housewife.
Did you? Oh, how are you finding
That's
the change? Do you always
good thing to retire from?
I'm sorry, what, Odette?
I was asking Jane if she always works from home.
I do now. Yeah, I've got no choice because I live in Staffordshire in the UK, and my base is in Birmingham, in the UK. It's about half an hour drive. It's not a problem. But if I got a bus and whatever, it would take me like 3 bloody hours. But they've been really good. I just work remotely, and I receive all the referrals for strokes, new strokes, and I assess it, and I look at the scans, and I go, look, yeah, okay, yeah, that's a stroke, that's not a stroke, blah 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 blah, just to see if it's appropriate for our service. If it's not, then I'll pass it on to somebody else. But and I take the phone calls from patients. I speak to doctors. It's really interesting. Every day is different, so although I'm stuck at home, I'm not stuck in the house. I can go out, but job wise,
That's good.
I am stuck at home. But I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good,
Yeah,
and
That's great.
it's really rewarding as well. I mean, I don't get the reward so much now because I don't see the patients face to face. But I used to go out there and I'd do the therapy with them, and to see them improve is just fantastic. And someone's had a stroke and they think that's the end of it. Oh God, I'm done. No, you're not. You're not. It's, you know, there's a lot that you can do, and it's very, very rewarding to see. The youngest patient was an 18-year-old girl who had a stroke when she gave birth. And the main thing,
like that.
yeah, it's very young. Yeah, we only see 16 and older, but there are children have strokes. You wouldn't believe it. But this girl, yeah, she was 18 and she gave birth and she had a stroke, and the main problem was the speech. And we worked with her to do speech therapy on her. She worked. Her job was behind a bar. It was no big fancy job. She just worked behind a bar, but she loved it. And of course, the main thing behind a bar, you've got to be able to communicate.
Absolutely.
But we got her back to work. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't that pretty, but it was good enough, you know. And we got her back to work. And once you start going back and you start practicing and all that lot, yeah. And she was good. She got back to work and she looks after her baby as well. So that was the one thing I'll never forget. That one patient. You know, you've all got that one patient or that one person you don't forget. That's the one that always brings back to me. It's like, yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it.
Jane,
That's
you
a
know
beautiful story.
several years ago, I had a guy come to me who was referred to me, and he had Lou Gehrig's disease, and he had started slurring his words. And I had some techniques for speech stuff, and I used them on him. And he stopped slurring his words. He was able to speak clearly for 3 weeks after that, and I was so excited because I can only work on things or experiment if the person would come to me. So, I was really lucky that I got some super disaster cases to work on, because that was my main thing. I worked on all these disaster cases that the doctors couldn't help, but I would be able to figure it out because I worked on the autonomic nervous system and a bunch of other stuff. So that was really
But with stroke, you get the drop. Sometimes people don't always. Sometimes it's a spontaneous recovery with that, but otherwise you can work on the muscles to get it all back, and the swallow and everything. People don't understand about the swallow.
right. Yeah, I worked on that.
Or even the cognitive problems. It's like say you got a broken leg, and you can see that, and you can put your broken leg in plaster for like, I don't know, 16, 12, 20 weeks, whatever. You can see it fixing. In there, people, we give them little cards to say, you have to excuse me, I've had a stroke, and my speech isn't. I've got aphasia, dysphasia, depending on what country you're in, you call it dysphagia and aphasia. But yeah, we work on all that, and it just works. They've got to put the effort in too, but
The kind of work that I did with speech and swallowing was just, it was really like the pressure that I used was about the weight of a dime. And I just put the tissue in a certain way, and the body would rewire the brain. And I mean, it was really astonishing. I taught myself this method, and it took me about 10 years to really grasp, because it was just so different. There are very few people who do that kind of work.
So what would you call what you
It's
do?
pretty amazing.
Ruthann, what would you call
Yes.
what you do?
Well, one of the things that I use is called advanced strain counter strain for the autonomic nervous system. Yeah, so I work in systems. Like, I can work with the blood vessels, I can work with the nerves, I can work with the muscles or the joints. I mean, what I started doing was I start off with the autonomic nervous system after I made my evaluation of the person. And then I would see what was left over. It's kind of like cleaning a house. Then you look and see, well, what did I miss here? And then I go back, and maybe you have to use a different technique for cleanup. It was pretty amazing stuff. I mean, I loved my work so much, but I had gotten really disabled. I got poisoned by my doctors, and I ended up where I was unable to continue working. And then we moved to Southern California. So, I mean, you know, when you have your own business, that's a business killer. You know, you move several hundred miles away, that's the end of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, the only thing I ended up doing after that was a gal who was coming to help me out. Her boyfriend had some really serious problems, and he kept going to the emergency room. And so she begged me to help him. So I said, okay, if you get the massage table out, I'll see what I can do. And it turned out that he had around his heart, that sac was full of fluid. I mean, it was loaded. And they didn't tell me anything about what was going on with him, but I just drained the sac. There's a drainage plate. So that was a completely different technique. I drained that, and I taught him how to do it himself, because it was a chronic problem and he was on medication to drain it, but the medication wasn't working. So he had to do a manual drain. So that was the last time I did anything really serious.
Wow.
Hi, Linda.
So yeah, we work on neuroplasticity. You know, the brain can be fixed neuropathically. The neuroplasticity, it does. You can retrain the brain basically, and that's like an analogy with people that lose their cognition and speech. It's like an analogy that we use for people, because some people don't understand it. Is like say you've got a library shelf full of books. Your books have been tossed off the shelf, and you just got to get the books back. Or you could say, if you were going up to a motorway and all of a sudden the bridge was broke down, what would you do? You create another pathway around. You can yeah. Oh yeah. If I think of a stroke as basically cutting off. So I was just saying, motorways for the message to the rest of the body, but you can retrain that pathway. Yeah. It does work. You have to do it in a certain time. There's a time frame.
Hi.
We're kind of talking about the same thing, just using different techniques.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, that's Munchie.
It is. Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
Kevin.
Hey, Linda.
Don't tell Candor.
Hi,
It's our
Kathy.
secret.
Okay. Nice to see you, Ruthie.
He'll be pissed. He'll be on to the Odette tomorrow going, excuse me, excuse me, how have you got these ladies up there on your panel?
It's ladies' night. Yeah,
You got to get Munchie on the camera.
We've got
Yeah.
Munchie.
Yeah, well,
Munchie. I know Kathy doesn't
after
want
the
her
swelling
face
is
on.
gone.
Kathy's muted herself, I think, so she's maybe busy. Oh, she's on.
No,
Oh,
I'm eating pretzels. I didn't want to crunch in everybody's ears.
Your voice is okay now, Kathy.
Do what?
Oh, Candle's watching, is he? Nosy boy. It's ladies'
Well,
night.
what are we supposed to keep secret? Now I'm not in on this. What are we
How
keeping
do you
secret?
know that? How do you know that, Jane?
Because Kerry says in the chat, Munchie, Candor is watching. Kerry says,
right.
Nosy boy.
Just in case he was in the chat, because
That's somebody who never was on camera.
I'll not be able to see him the same way he can't see me when I'm in his.
No, he probably can see your video. It's just the chat for some reason that you got a problem with, because like we can see you now, and I think he can probably see you. And when you go up on his channel, we can see you on there. Yeah, I don't know what I saw that
can't see the chat. I don't know why.
Well, this is Munchie's first time on the panel, Linda, and she's already chatting in chat and on the panel at the same time. The woman's a
I told you, I'm a chatter.
I don't know how to do that.
And Ruth as well. He's going to be like,
I just love you're so much fun in my comment section. I mean, we always go back and forth. I love
it.
Yeah, we've had a couple long threads, huh?
Right, Ginger.
Well, he says he was watching films tonight, but you know what he's like. He pops up every now and again watching films. Yeah.
Alex's revelation.
Yes.
Xander
in
makes
the
me
vinyl
laugh.
community for a while, and in the vinyl community, if you don't show your face on camera, you're not even real. I mean,
On the
True.
vinyl community.
Yeah.
And the
Well, I'm
vinyl
showing my face, but
you don't need if you don't want to, once you
No,
if you don't
no,
want
no.
to.
Nobody has. Nobody has
just
to.
wonderful about the vinyl community. I mean, what a
We
bunch of
saw your
characters they are.
food, Munch.
I'm halfway there.
Yep, you are. Uh-oh.
That's it. You've dipped your toes in the water now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lost my connection.
Well, we can still see you.
Yeah, we can still see you and hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the WD-40?
Yeah, what you up to, Alex? We don't want to know what you get up to with WD-40.
Maybe best not to know.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Alex says, I popped out the chat and then I've just realised I've been 20 minutes behind in listening. And was it making more sense than usual, Alex? I sometimes do that, eh? And then you come back in and you're thinking, somebody will say something in the chat and you're like, what are they talking about? It doesn't make sense. And you realise that you're way behind.
Yeah.
I can't see
Right,
any
Luna,
chat at all. I mean, unless you put up a comment, I can't see it. So if somebody asks me a question, if you put it up, I can see that.
If you're in the
Yeah.
if you're in the Restream, I don't know whether it works the same on mobile phones, but if you go down to the bottom right hand side, there's a little box that says chat, and there's a blue light.
There usually is.
Click on
Oh,
that.
But
And
I can't-
normally,
I box. What do I do?
I
Hit
can't
that?
find it.
I don't know whether it's the same
Mine's
on
in the
phone.
middle of the page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see the chat thing, but I'm afraid if I start poking things, I'm going to end up completely lost.
Well, yeah, there is that risk as well. Yeah.
Hey,
Just my
Nicola.
luck, right?
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
your
it's
essay,
it's nice to see everybody here, though. It's good to see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I forgot to actually, like the first couple of times I'd done it on a Friday, and then the next time I think I'd wrote a post to say, oh, I'm going to do it Saturday, which was last week. And then I forgot until earlier, and I was thinking to myself, oh, I've probably not gave anybody enough notice, because obviously it's a small group that comes here, eh? But yeah, I'm happy.
Your hair looks amazing today,
It does.
Odette.
I said that, yes. Done a hair.
My arm, see, because of the
Yeah,
time,
Odette, your
though,
hair looks beautiful.
I
can't
love
really get
Odette's
my arms
hair.
behind my head for all the faffing about because the muscles up here. So how I put my curls in, now don't laugh everybody, because it's one of the things like you learn yourself. If there's an easy way to do something, I'll find it. So I get two bobbles and I do a middle pattern all the way down and I put two bunches in and then I just curl what's in the bunches and then I take the bobbles out so it's kind of straight to there and then a wee bit curly.
I could do that
And
with
your
my
dog-
hair, but it's on the stand.
Your dogs don't eat the scrunchies, huh?
Yes, I've got about two that they don't, and upstairs there's just scrunchies everywhere, and it's the ones the dogs play with.
My dog swallows that well. We all know about him.
Yeah, did you
And
find the sponge
sponges.
yet?
Mm-hmm.
We
Has that
did
sponge
find a
come
piece
out
of
yet?
sponge.
Is that
They're
sponge
coming
come out
out,
yet?
yeah.
Oh, it's coming
In
out now.
pieces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But Bowie is just such
Okie
a
dokie,
pretty
Ginger.
boy.
The thing is, with the sponge, you obviously never seen him eating it, so he could have chewed it up into really small bits before he swallowed it.
Oh, they saw him eating it, but they couldn't get it off of him because he'll take your arm off if you try to take a
really?
sponge away from him. Oh yeah,
Naughty.
he
Naughty boy.
he gets nasty.
Oh, it's the Bailey's there, Linda. Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, salted caramel.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ruth Ann came back up. Oh, she's dropped again.
Yeah,
Oh, and
there
she's
she
back.
is.
Sorry, Antoinette says it's okay
Oh,
to
there I am.
are the warning signs days before
Lost
stroke?
connection.
No, well, You can have things like high blood pressure, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Days before, no, probably not. It's quite instant. It'll usually be. You might get you know what they call like a lightning headache, like a bang, rather than just a headache. You may get a bang headache. That can be a sign. But until you sort of things start happening, you get your pins and needles obviously down one side. Obviously, a stroke will happen on one side; it'll affect the other side. So it crosses back down at the bottom of your
Yeah.
nerves, so to speak, pathways. Yeah. But any signs of speech problem, facial drooping, pins and needles on one side, it's all worth just going straight to the A&E or the OR room, whatever you call it, and just get it seen and scanned and rule anything out, because it could be a TIA, and the TIA is different. A TIA is a transient ischemic attack where that can just go within 24 hours, and that's not a stroke.
Yeah, my dad.
But you're gonna get a stroke
But
in
you could,
within 3 years if you
that's a
have a
warning.
TIA.
Yeah, that is a warning as well. A TIA is a warning.
Yeah.
But a TIA is classed as anything that sort of disperses within 24 hours, any symptoms. So if they go away, then great, you haven't had a stroke. However, it's a warning, and they should put you on medication from that if you've been to the hospital. So
You gotta go right away, because
just don't leave
yeah,
it.
they
It's
only
not worth.
got a couple hours to
Yeah,
to
you've
reverse
got
it.
4 hours for thrombolysis, if you
Yeah.
need it. So literally any of those signs, whether it's a TIA or not, as soon as you can, as soon as yeah, exactly. If you know, the Fastball is advertised on TV. Yeah, sort of face, arms, speech, and time being the optimal thing. You've got to get in there quick.
Yep.
When I had an
all the
MRI
activity
done
around
of my
us slowed
neck last
down.
month,
Sorry,
when I had
Catherine.
an MRI done of my neck last month,
Uh-huh.
it showed that I had a prior stroke
Oh,
Yeah.
on the right cerebellum.
Oh yeah, you could have had
Holy shit.
that you don't know about. Yeah, that it's.
Had no
And that
clue.
messes up your balance.
And they think that's why within the last couple years I started falling a lot.
Oh no,
That's your
makes sense.
balance center, yeah.
Yeah.
that's really bad.
So
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I'm taking Tai Chi, because my balance got a little funky. And the Tai Chi has helped me out a lot. I just love this class, and the teacher is fantastic.
That's good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
My phone keeps telling me my walking steadiness has decreased, so I gotta do something because I do fall a lot.
Well,
Oh, did
check
you
it.
I
See if
walk
you
with a
But
can
walker
try
anyway.
that can be vascular also. That can be vascular as well. So
It's not my veins are fine. I never get any swelling or color changes in my legs or anything. It's just inactivity. I gotta start walking again.
same here. I mean, I preach it, but I don't do it. It's like I preach
Yeah.
people. I go see patients. I'm like, don't smoke, don't drink. Right.
Mm-hmm.
My dad used to have this thing he stood on, and it was like it would vibrate his whole body.
You know what I mean?
I got on that a few times because I go and spend a month with my folks in Florida, and it was really funny because they treat me like I'm a 14-year-old, you know. And in fact, I let my hair grow out so my mom could see that I had white and gray hair or white hair, but that did not work. She still treated me like a 14-year-old. Mom grew up.
My hair seems to
Did
have
not
got
work.
bigger just since we've been online. I feel like it's starting to grow. It's getting volume.
Okay, Kerry123 says, sorry, Kerry says that the hospitals are packed in A&E. However, strokes and heart attacks are prioritised. and they are prioritised. Unfortunately, that's why everyone else has to wait. Yeah, and I'll go to the main hospitals, like the main hubs. Well, does in the UK. Everyone will go to either the if you're in the Midlands, you go to the QE or the Midlands Metropolitan Hospital. Then you're like repatriated to a local one. But yeah, strokes and or possible strokes or heart attacks are always prioritised first. Anything else, unfortunately, you have to wait for, which is why people do get the waits and they get pissed off with it. But it is what it is, you know. Heart attacks and strokes are the biggest killers, so they have to get them first.
And you got to get them fast. Because you can reverse a stroke if you get it fast enough, get the clot busters in. But once the damage is done, the same with the heart muscle dies.
Yeah, exactly. There's a time limit. So yeah, I mean, it's 4 hours with a stroke really for a realistic kind of any kind of recovery, best recovery. Which is why some people, unfortunately, when they're found with a stroke and they've been there, I don't know, someone could have found them, they've had a stroke a couple of days ago. It's probably too late, and whatever they're presenting with is where they're going to be. However, for rehab purposes, to get it within 4 hours, there's a lot that can be done.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, I'm gonna have to get going because it's slowed down around here, and I'm gonna talk to the boys now and see how we can get things coordinated. So, anyway, it's really nice, seeing y'all.
Nice to see
Nice
you.
seeing you,
Talking to you,
Ruthann.
Ruthann.
Bye, Ruthann.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a good evening or day.
Well, you guys take care. I'll be seeing you soon.
And you.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye for now.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you can probably hear my telly in the background now. The old man's coming from the. Excuse me, just turn it down a little bit, please.
Where has he been? Has he been upstairs or has he been out?
Oh, he's been over the social club. Sure.
All right. Do they have anything on in there, or is it just a couple of
Yeah. It's boring stuff like darts and pool and the odd band that's crap,
The social club just like 2 minutes.
Like, do you want to come over? I'm like, no.
No, they have a live singer on every Friday in mine.
I'd rather sit here and clip my toenails, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's nice to see everybody there. It's good. Munchy too.
Aye, definitely. What have you been up to, Kathy? Have you got your granddaughter and your daughter over tonight?
No, I just got back. They had a ladies high tea at her church.
All right.
They did a nice job. They, pretty flowery tablecloths, and everybody got all kind of little prizes, little fans and candles and all kind of stuff. And they played some games and everything. And, it was nice. Had cucumber sandwiches and all kind of little dessert things and cannoli things. And
like afternoon tea.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love cucumber.
And me. Just repeat on you though.
Yeah, well, actually, I went to aquarobics last week, and I was speaking to one of the women when I come out. She was an older woman. She was like probably older than what my mum would have been. And we were just standing talking, just a bit like this. You end up talking about this, that, and the next thing. And I don't know why, but we ended talking about cucumber. And she was saying that if you take the seeds out, it doesn't come back on you.
That makes sense.
And do you cut the skin off? The green outside?
Well, she said that somebody told her to peel it, and she tried that, and it didn't make any difference for her. And then she tried taking the seeds out, and it's never came back on her since. So she says, try one, and if it doesn't work, try the other.
Yeah. I mean,
What
you can buy tools to scrape it out with. I think it's quite.
I like the seeds though.
Yeah, I didn't mind them either.
I eat it all.
I
It's
like
not that
the
bad. It doesn't affect me that much, so I like it all. All of it.
Ooh.
Nice and crunchy. Nice and crunchy.
Munchie, you're too quiet. You were causing chaos in that chat, and you've came
No,
up here
I
and we've dimmed your light.
I asked you, what did you use the cucumber for again?
Just to eat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got one in the freezer though, so I'll let you know tomorrow.
Okay.
You put them in the freezer?
In the freezer.
I was just going with Munchie's line of thought there. It saves it snapping.
Okay. Yes.
I
I'll do
actually
like.
like my vegetables cold. I'll put them in the fridge and let them cool down and then eat it. The flavor seems to set in better.
Really?
Yeah.
Say that
See, I
about
like
food in
them
general.
warm. I don't like anything really cold.
Oh, I like mine cold too.
Yeah, no, I like my food piping hot, but yeah, I'm meant to be able to taste the flavours better if it's warm.
Yeah. It's just us, Kathy, us Americans.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
like a
like
lot of things
anything
though. It's
too
like
hot
if
or
you,
too cold.
it's like if you make like a chili or a curry. The longer you leave it, the better it tastes. Like or even a stew
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
or a casserole.
Yeah,
You have it the next day,
yeah,
and it always tastes
And
better.
Oh,
pasta too.
it's
Yeah,
always
Yeah.
better.
it
yeah. Me too.
blends.
Pasta, pizza, anything made
And
with a
yeah.
tomato base is
They
always
Oh,
better the next
I've
day.
had many a pizza
Yeah.
for
Chili,
breakfast.
And me,
the breakfast of
leftover anything.
champions, Jane.
It
Yep.
is.
Beer and pizza.
Curry, pizza, kebab. If you're feeling hungover, it doesn't matter. You'll eat it.
I've never, ever had curry.
Oh,
Ever.
wow.
Really?
Uh-uh.
Well,
We
it's
don't
not
have
big
any.
here in the States. It's
It's,
we
well,
yeah,
especially in southern rural areas, you
yeah.
don't get stuff like that.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
We eat
I've
curry
got
all the
maybe
time.
2 Indian restaurants in driving distance,
Can
and
I?
nobody likes Indian food but me and my family, so I almost never go.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but
a
Linda,
shame.
it's Japanese food too.
I would come with you.
We have a lot of Japanese restaurants. A
And if the
lot.
family likes Japanese, then you can have curry.
Yeah. Can I leave you ladies for a minute till I have a pee and get a drink?
Yep.
Sure.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Thank you.
Take over.
But
Yay.
no, I've never had curry.
I cook
And
curry
I,
quite a
I
lot.
don't know that I've had Japanese food because there's no Japanese restaurants around here.
Wow.
Well,
Um,
I haven't done
it's pretty
Japanese, but
much
I make Chinese curry and I make Indian curry. I mean, I love Indian curry anyway, and so does my husband. I mean, while he's eating chili at the moment because I made a chili this afternoon, so he's just shoving that down his gob now.
My
But yeah,
husband won't eat
I
anything with
do love curry,
tomatoes.
and it always
he
tastes
doesn't like
better the
tomatoes
next
at
day.
all.
He says they give him a bellyache.
what
It's
does?
possible.
Yeah,
Even pizza, like I get white pizza a lot because tomato sauce just gives him a tummy ache, or he thinks it does, so it does.
Well, it does me. Well, not the
Really?
well. I get cramps because I'm gonna have the run scoots if I eat red sauce.
oh,
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know how else to say that nicely.
well, where I'm from, we call it the green apple quick steps.
Yeah.
we just call it the shits. Yeah.
But so
No,
I can understand, Linda, what your husband's saying.
Mm,
some things just don't agree with you. It's like he won't eat. I mean, I've made
yeah.
chili, and I've had to put because I love mushrooms, and I have to put mushrooms in and everything. But I've left them whole or halved, depending how big they are, so that he can pick them out because he won't eat mushrooms. He doesn't like the texture.
Mm.
Funny bugger. But I'm not going to leave them out. But I'll just say, you'll have to just pick your way through them. Everyone's got their own
Hey, Rainy.
likes and dislikes.
Yeah. Some things just the texture you can't get over.
Yeah.
True.
My general rule is if it's healthy for you, I don't like it.
Oh
If
yeah.
Yeah.
it's
That's what kids rules are mostly, isn't it? If they don't like it. If it's
Yep.
green or if it's healthy, they don't like it.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Especially if it's green. Oh my god.
But I'm lucky. My kids like the vegetables and all that stuff that I never eat.
Yeah, I
My
never used to.
grandson is 22 now. He still won't eat a vegetable.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. Well, I'm a
my
little
half brother's the
older and I
same.
don't eat them. Pardon?
My half brother's the same. He's never eaten vegetables. He's got kids of his own now. That I mean, he's 40. So he's got to be about 42. He's a lot younger than me.
Hmm.
He would never ever eat vegetables. I don't know how he survived. He's got a really good job and he's really good. And he's on his fourth child is on the way. Yeah, he will sit there and
Wow.
go, eat your greens, eat your greens. I'm like, Sam, how about eat your greens? And he goes,
Well, I'm just a little bit older than your son, and I don't eat the vegetables. I eat some, like carrots, because they're sweet. But most vegetables, I don't touch it.
I never used to. I used to fart about it with my Sunday dinner, and I'd go to my dad's. And then back in the day, we never used to have a microwave. As soon as the microwave was invented, I would say, because before that, I go, I can't eat it anymore. It's gone cold. Can't eat it. Can't eat it. Microwave was invented. There you go. Warm up now. Eat it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go down because I gotta order my pizza.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. See you
Have
guys.
fun.
Good
Bye,
night,
Bye
Linda.
bye.
Linda.
Enjoy your
Bye
pizza.
bye.
Bye. Yeah, I am. I never used to like a lot of vegetables. To be honest, I really love now green cabbage and I even like Brussels sprouts, which I never.
Oh,
They used to make me gag, but now that I'm older and I know how to cook them properly, I like fry them up in bacon and onions and butter.
Yeah. Hi, Renee.
Different kettle of fish, you know. Yeah,
What did
I
I
like
miss?
that. Oh, she's
yeah.
back.
I like a lot of flavor.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
it's
fry
got
cabbage.
flavour. Yes, it's fine. Yeah.
I fry
wait.
cabbage with sweet onions and I put red wine vinegar in a bowl and I whisk sugar into it and then I pour it in the frying pan over the cabbage. Then I
Okay.
cover it and I let it cook down. Then I take the lid off and I stir it all up. And it makes your house stink, but oh my god, that is so good. That my granny taught me how to make that. I love it.
Mm.
I'll have
See,
to
the only thing I would eat out of that is the sugar.
get I love cabbage.
Mm.
I'm not a
Well,
big Brussels sprout fan, but I love cabbage.
Cabbage,
I love
yeah.
cabbage. I boil it to with an inch of its life with loads of pepper, mixed herbs, onions, and it's just like, and I make the gravy out of that as well.
Yeah, I like pepper on my cabbage.
Loads and loads of pepper. Yeah, that's what I do.
Black pepper or hot pepper?
Oh, black
Black
pepper.
pepper.
Yeah,
Hmm. See, I could probably eat that.
crushed black pepper. Yeah, nice. But yeah, there's a
I'm
couple
just
of people
checking
here
here.
saying that yeah, in the about the microwaves when your dinner went cold and then all of a sudden the buggers invented the microwave and then your dinner was warmed up and still got to eat it. So no.
Mm.
Yeah, quite a lot of stuff good cooked in the microwave, but quite a lot of stuff, no, can't beat cooking it properly on a cooker.
Oh
Yeah,
no. That was more about the reheating though. It was more about like
yeah,
I can't eat my dinner, it's gone cold. Then they invented the microwave, and it was like, there you go, warmed up, carry on. Mm.
I'm bad through the day. If it doesn't matter if it's a cup of tea or if it's a coffee. I only like it when it's piping hot. So I'll go and do something, and then sometimes the same cup's been blasted back in the microwave 2 or 3 times before I finish it.
Oh, Dad, you need to have what I have.
What's
It's
that?
a teacup warmer thingy. You plug it
Uh-huh.
into the outlet, and the plate keeps your tea hot.
All right.
So if you walk away and you come back, it'll still be piping hot.
Ooh.
That, like, use that instead of a saucer, you mean? Know that I use a saucer, but
Yeah, basically, the mug matches the hot plate, so
yeah.
you just do it that way.
Yeah,
Amazon
you can.
special.
Oh,
I was
lovely.
about to say that's the Amazon special.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
right. She's right.
I use a cup and saucer. I've got the like Cath Kitson cups and saucers. It's a great big,
All
Uh-huh.
right.
great big cup, and I have a big coffee in it. I have one big coffee a day out of my Tassimo, which is a mocha latte, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
But I have one a day, and I have it on and I sit there and do like my video calls for work, and they're like, "Ooh, what are you drinking?" I'm like, "It's coffee. It's not
Is
wine."
Tassimo still quite expensive?
Uh, sometimes it is, but sometimes I always go for the deals. You know, when they've got the
Yeah.
deals
Yeah.
on, and buy
I
in
have a
bulk.
Keurig. I
What's
have a
that?
Is
Keurig
that the one
now,
that you
and
put in the wee pouches that you just put in one at a time? Is that?
yeah, the Keurig does K cups, and what Jane has is the Tassimo, and aren't those like little tiny things
Yeah,
of
they're like
coffee, Jane? It
pods
it's look it looks like it's a pod.
to pod.
Pods,
Yeah, and you
yeah.
you shake the milk a bit up, whatever you're using, you put that in, and then you put the espresso of whatever you're having with it. Yeah, but
I have a
That's a
mug.
good idea. Awesome.
I just like it in a teacup, proper teacup. You know, I don't know why.
Yeah. I like my
Now
coffee in
I'm
a
not
huge
posh or
mug.
anything. I just like it in a teacup.
Bye,
But I've
Nodded.
got lots of I've got lots of old like crockery and things like that. Lots of old tea services and cake stands and things like that. I love all that old stuff.
Yeah,
So I
quite
do
good for
use up
you.
like that. Yeah.
It's getting
I
on
have
you.
it, but I don't use it.
yeah, my coffee cup is I get them from Amazon, and it looks like a 20-ounce glass. It's got a lid on it because I walk with a walker, so I can't use my coffee mugs and stuff anymore. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I got like half a dozen of those. I ordered them from Amazon a few years ago,
Mm.
and I use that for hot coffee, and I buy the K cups that have is that Twinings English tea,
Mm.
All right, aye.
and and then if I want hot tea, then I use it as well, and I use the K cups for that. But I get my coffee at Sam's store brand. I buy a couple cases at a time because the Sam's is like any Sam's is like an hour and a half from me at least in any direction. So,
Mm.
Or do they not
Mm.
do online deliveries?
well, I don't know if they would deliver that far, but I would
Right.
have to pay for the higher membership, and I don't go often enough. I don't think that they would deliver that far. I think you
Yeah.
have to be within 50 miles, and I'm over 50 miles, so
So are you
Mm.
I
away
doubt
in the
that they
middle of
would.
the country?
Yeah, I'm out in the country.
Yeah. Still
Mm-mm.
Out
nice.
in the country. I like it so much better.
Yeah, I
I
would as
do.
well.
I'm a country girl.
Yeah.
Country girl.
What age
I'm
is
gonna
your
mute
kid?
myself for a couple minutes.
Oh.
I'm gonna walk to the garage, and my floors are tile, and they're the
Oh,
16-inch tiles, so they have the wide grout lines. And my walker, this one, it makes noise, So it'll sound like a jackhammer to y'all if I don't mute myself. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
My problem is
Deb,
I collect junk. So while we go
you're
near to us, we've got the local tip, like where you take your recycling and shit. There's actually a we call it tip shop, and it's an age concerned charity shop. I can't. I have to limit myself. I have to make myself not go because I come home with all sorts of crap. Literally, the amount of I love old china and old cups and saucers, which is why I drink out of old cups and saucers. The amount of shit I've got in this house, honest to God. If ever I passed away, I really wouldn't wish it on.
are you a hoarder?
Not so
My
much a
mum
hoarder.
used to.
I like stuff and I like old stuff. I really
Yeah,
do. I like all old china, old crockery, old English stuff. I recycle, I upcycle things. I've got loads of mirrors that I've bought from I'll go to an auction and buy an old picture frame, big one, or a mirror for like a couple of quid, and I'll strip it and I'll paint it and I'll put like transfers on it. I've got like maybe like Peaky Blinders, kind of, you know what I mean? I've got all sorts,
yeah,
or I'll buy a great big pine unit, and I'll strip it down and I'll paint it and distress it and put stuff on it, make it look nice. Yeah.
Do you upcycle for yourself or do you sell it once you've done it?
Nah, just myself. I wouldn't sell it now. It's probably shit to somebody else. But now I just do it for myself.
Well, they
I just
say
like it.
Yeah. Once you have
one
to keep
man's
using
junk
it.
is another man's treasure.
I was
I
just about
was
to
just
say that as
about to say
well.
that, Munchie.
Exactly. Yeah. I go around the tip shop and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. I'm like, oh god, and I come out with more than I've given to the charity, to the tip shop itself. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I've just got rid of some crap. What have I done? I've come in with twice as much crap, but I love it.
Yeah, but you made space for it. You made space for it.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, that's my justification as well. Yeah,
My mum loved looking through charity shops.
I
She
love
used
it.
to go every weekend, and if you were to say you were going to Stirling or Plean or like any other towns, my mum could tell you where the best charity shop was in each town because she always went round them all.
Oh yeah,
She
yeah.
loved it.
And if you go to the posh areas, you get the best stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Aye. When I was younger, it was jumbo sales, like in the local
Yeah, I
drugstore.
remember that
It was
rummage.
always jumbo.
That, oh god, that was just a rummage, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Rummaging
a
through
bit like
everything.
TK Maxx.
But that, yeah, it's the TK Maxx or the next sale. That's what that is. Yeah, same thing,
Yeah,
same difference. Yeah, yeah. I've got all this stuff and I hardly use it, but I just like it. And if I see something really nice, that's quite old as well, and I know the name of it as well. I've got to have this on myself. Paul's like, what are you going to do with it? I don't know. I don't care. I just want it.
yeah, you just want it.
Yeah, just
If
gonna
it
go on.
makes you happy.
It's gonna go on the
Yeah, if
shelf.
it makes you happy.
Yeah,
That's it.
and things like Christmas and stuff, I'll get the whole lot out, and I'll put everything in like the dishes with the lids on, the old fashioned serving dishes, and I've got all of that shit.
Yeah.
They'll probably come out once a year, but I like it.
Yeah, but when you
Young.
have it, even if it's just once a year, it's still really nice to have and set up and show off, you know?
It is. It is. It's lovely. Yeah, I do love it. Most of the time, when I get it out, I have to obviously wash it because it's covered in dust.
Yeah.
Hi, Nicola. Actually, see, because I live on my own, I probably use the same one glass or the one coffee mug or the one tea mug or the one plate or saucer or whatever. So most of my crockery and that is never used. So then if you're actually having dinner, you've got to give them all a wee wash anyway because they've just been sitting there for months.
Yeah, I forget what I have. So since everybody brings me everything I want, then I go downstairs once in a blue moon. And the other day, Larry had all the cups out, and I'm going, "Where'd that come from?" And I want it now.
Yeah. Is Larry your husband, I'm assuming?
Oh yes, sorry,
What age are
that
your
be
kids,
him.
Marcia?
Did you say what?
What age are your kids?
What do I do with my cats?
How
What
old are your
age?
children?
How old are my children? I don't know. The final two, I don't know. We got them at the same time, and my daughter was still in college. So I'm
Well, your children.
guessing 6 or 7 years.
Your
Yeah, but
children.
I was asking the ages of your children.
Oh, they are my children.
Yes, I know. But when you said you
No.
don't know, we got them at the same time. I'm like, what?
I have twins.
Oh, do you?
No, they range from 29 to 33.
All right. Mine's are
Sort
roughly
of.
the same. Yeah, mine's are thereabouts as well.
Yeah, my son will be 29 in a few months, so I just rounded up. They're all 2 years and 2 months apart.
Oh, really?
Hmm?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
son's 27, my youngest daughter's 29, and my other daughter's 36.
Oh, so we're
What?
about the same age then.
Yeah,
But I
we're
look so much
roughly.
older than you.
No, you don't.
Look, older.
Yeah, I do.
Did you just say 36? Your oldest
Yes,
child.
yes, I was a young mum.
You
I'm
look
53.
36 yourself, if no more.
Oh, thank you.
Right, Jane? That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah, no, I'll be
My,
54 this year.
I'll be 65.
oh yeah, I'm 55 this year. I'm older, but
Yep.
you don't look it,
Oh,
Odette.
right. Well, thank you very much.
Wow.
Not even
My
close.
my daughter will be 40 this year.
Oh, really?
Wow. Gosh.
Yep.
It's funny when your kids start to get to the kind of ages because in your own head you don't feel, you probably still feel like that age, but your kids are that age.
Yeah, it's been a
Mind you, yeah.
long time since I've.
If I had have lost my children, that's another story, I suppose. Should keep for members' night.
Yeah.
My children would be probably. My children would be 40s, but I
I
don't have any.
unfortunately can't have a members' night, Jane, but maybe sometime in the future if things go well.
Yeah. No, it's a bit of something I slipped out there, but never mind. That's
Yeah,
okay. I don't care.
it's just us
It
girls
is
here.
what it is. Yeah, I lost.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I lost. That's why I don't have children. I lost children. So, yeah, it's for
Yeah.
ladies' night.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I would
Jane.
have. I would have had. Yeah, older children now. Yeah.
Yeah, I lost my first, had my second, lost my third, had my lost my fourth, had my fifth, and lost my sixth.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Gosh, that's a lot.
That
That's a lot of
is.
emotional stuff, isn't it? Gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you
I
speak
lost
to
two, and
people
I just thought I was that. Stop.
Hmm.
Gave up.
like we come on here and we chatty, and a lot of people come on and you want to have like a laugh and that, and you forget just like everybody's backstory. You don't even know it, but we've all got a backstory, and it wouldn't be a
Yeah,
backstory if it was all
exactly.
nasty. So it's,
And
Yeah.
that's why I hate all these nasty people which we all know. I'm not going to go into because
yeah,
that's a different platform. But people are so nasty, and it's like you don't know what people have been through.
Exactly.
In their lives. You don't, yeah, people comment and blah, 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 blah. We all do. But you don't know what people are like when they switch off the computer, even still now. You know,
Exactly.
I'm sort of, I'm okay now. You know, still got issues, but I'll switch off the computer and go to bed. You don't know what people, when they switch off the chats and whatever, you don't know whether they go and cry into the corner, or whether they're happy,
Exactly.
or whatever. You just don't know. And for some people to be so nasty, that's what really grates me.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
even
people
with
are lying about people, and it's just like, no, just stop, please. You don't know what people have got going on in their own lives.
But
hydrate,
So
sometimes it's almost like they live to be nasty. You know what I mean? It's like that's the only
Absolutely,
thing they want to
Munchie.
do.
Yep, I agree.
and also
Thank you,
think as
Kathy.
well, even sometimes when people
oh, thank you guys.
maybe not being specifically nasty to any type of person, just they can make dismissive comments, and you don't know. You're looking at names in chat. You don't know who's fat, who's thin, who maybe doesn't like some of their features, who's ginger, what skin colour they've got, who's lost a parent, a sister, a child. Like, and you really have to be mindful about like everything that you say.
Exactly. And some of them just don't seem to, excuse my French, give a shit about what they
Yeah,
say about people, and that they'll make up lies about people. And even if they don't make up lies about people, if they find something out, they're quite happy to go, oh, guess what I found out? Ooh, blah, blah, blah. So
yeah,
do you really need to share that? You know, it's like, or you know, just go, give it up, go away, leave it alone. And people have got their own shit going on. A lot of people have got their own lives going on when they switch off. Some people don't. Some people just sit there trolling, blah de
yeah.
blah.
I
Could
mean,
go
it's
on, but
only
I'm not going to go on about that. But you know,
we're all like, even the nicest of people, we all like a gossip, and we all like to maybe say, "Oh God, did you see so and so this or that?" And maybe comments that aren't the nicest comments, but it's the sort of a comments that you share with your friends in private on the phone. It's no for a public forum like this to be making the
I
kind of
agree.
judgmental comments, because everybody's judgy behind closed doors with their friends.
of course, yeah, of course.
Yeah, but you, it's no
I think
for
we've
this
seen a
kind
lot of
of
that in the last few
platform.
days. You know, there's been a lot going on the last few days. However, you should not get personal with people,
No.
and bully people. You know, I, you will see me
The
on
thing is,
Candor. I'll have a
if
laugh with
you've got,
Candor, and I'm. Some people don't understand his humour. I do,
yeah,
and I'll
if
tell him
you've
to.
got a good enough
And
argument
I'll
to
tell him to f off. You know what I mean? If he's going out of line or
I have
whatever,
friends like that. Yeah,
I can tell him that. If you don't like it, then tough shit. He knows
yeah.
that. Um,
Me and my friends can sit and have a drink, and somebody say something the rest of us doesn't agree with, and we can say that to each other, like, "Oh, shut up, you're talking crap." Do you
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? But if you know people
You
well enough, it
don't
doesn't
need to
matter.
get personal. If you've got a disagreement with someone, fine, sort it out amongst yourselves. You don't need to get
Uh-huh.
personal, slag somebody off, and belittle them. There's no need.
Yeah. If the argument
The
is
ages of some of these people that
personal,
do this, and you know, I'm like, no need,
just aye.
no need.
Because if you have to get personal, then it probably means that you've not really got a good enough argument to be arguing about.
Absolutely
Yeah,
agree.
exactly. Because all you've got to throw is insults.
Yeah.
I've had, believe me, I've had insults thrown at me since I've been on here, and I haven't even got a channel. You know, I'm just quite back to
Yeah.
people. I would never channel if you fucking paid me. Good luck to you, we're a debt, because you've done brilliantly. But then again, you've kept out of all the crap. This is a different story. But
Yeah. This for me is a different platform, and like I know, like I'm fully aware that there is some people who like to keep their channels clean and go elsewhere and do their stuff there, but that's what there's underlying stuff to that, and there's reasons behind it all. I don't think that there's anything wrong with having a channel for a certain purpose and going to other channels if you like a wee bit drama. It's like going to your work every day and you fill in a role at your work and you've got your neighbours and you've got your friends and that, you could come in the house every night and watch like fucking murder documentaries and everything and all the stuff like that. You're allowed to have different areas in your life without them crossing over. So it doesn't mean that you're trying to be a different kind of person here, there, and everywhere. Like some things didn't need to cross over.
I answered somebody today that thought I couldn't see their channel, and they made a comment about me, something that I said, sticking up for Candor. And I've actually, I tried to do a copy and paste of the actual the facts about it to put on. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it on my thing. So I literally typed it out on there, and I'm like, excuse me, whatever it was. Stop stalking people and stop putting out shit. And I left it at that. I'll probably get loads of abuse for that, but I don't care. I'm like, no. You thought I couldn't see you. I do. I saw your comments, and you're wrong. So, you know. Well, we could go on about that, but we don't want. Do you know what I mean? It's just like that's all bullshit. There's so many people that's full of bullshit. It's just like, oh no. This is why this is nice. It's just the girls' chat, the ladies' night chat. Yes, if Alex has popped in. You know, I don't know whether the camera's been watching, but it's about all sorts of shit. Yeah, it's yeah. And I don't watch so many people anymore that I used to even follow because I'm not interested. It's rubbish.
No, and see when you watch like numerous channels and you obviously find the time in your day to do it. See, once you stop it, you're like, oh, how did I find the time to be going looking here and looking there?
Yeah. And do you know what? And do you know what? When you don't see, yes, you'll always see something pipe up and you might react to it because it comes from somebody else's channel and it pops up on your feed. However, when you don't go looking for it and you're not fixated on it every day like some people are, it's like shit's gone.
Yeah, I'm naughty on Alex's channel, but I mostly try and be nice in all the channels I go to because I don't know what that other person is going through.
Yeah, but naughty's fine. We like naughty. It's a good laugh. And
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, come on. We all like a bit of naughty and a bit of spice and all that lot. But when it gets to like being just downright nasty and lies, then that's when you want to call it out. You know.
Oh, Ruthan's back.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, Ruthan. I think
especially when it's intentional.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's personal. Yeah. I mean, I've had a few run-ins with Alex, to be fair, once. Well, more from his side, but however, I love what he's doing and I do support him. And I won't slag him off.
If he started to do some lives, I think he would do really well because he's got so much stuff he could talk about.
He does.
Oh yeah.
He does.
I mean, I didn't have things to talk about. I come on here. And
he has got some cracking stuff, and to be fair, he's pulling it out.
Yes.
He's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he's got factual as well.
And to be honest, it's all bollocks that I have. To be honest, I'm like, anymore, I'm like, all of this is ridiculous, really. It's just like people trying to get one over each other on Meg's channels. I'm like, who gives a shit? Kids are being killed in other countries. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's not important. However, people, someone says some shit about you, you are going to answer back, aren't you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, yeah. And if they say something about someone you care about, I mean, like if they attacked anyone here, I would get really upset and say something. I would try and address it nicely, but eventually I think I would even lose my temper if they just kept it up.
Yeah. So Pamela says here, Jane, you're right. It is stalking of a channel when all they do is complain about the CC. Then don't watch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's as simple as that. Why? I don't get the mentality of why are you stalking that channel like 24/7? You're obviously there.
Yeah, it's like hate
You
watching,
know,
isn't it?
it's
Don't
hate
get me
watching.
wrong, there's channels that I don't go to, but if hi Michelle,
Some
if there
channels,
was
although I will
Hey,
say,
welcome back,
if
R7.
I
somebody
will
was to say
say
to
some
me,
channels, yeah, I do understand why they do it because they're being trashed.
yeah, uh-huh.
So yeah, you want to go and get the information and whatever. But some of these like subs that are in the background, they're just being trolls. They're the ones that shouldn't be doing it. They should be, back off. There's a couple of names I could say,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not going to say it here because I'm not going to drag
Yeah,
you into it. Do you know what I mean? But I think we all.
but some of the channels that I wouldn't necessarily deliberately go to listen to a whole live or whatever, if I was to come onto YouTube tomorrow morning and everybody was going, oh my God, it kicked off over on wherever, I would go and look because I'm a nosy
Of
bitch.
course you would. Yeah, we're just nosy.
Yeah.
It's natural.
I would go
Of
and
course you
look
would.
after the fact. After I know something's happened, I would go and look, but I couldn't devote the time
Hi,
to
Michelle.
just watching in case.
Oh God, no! I wouldn't sit there. I
No,
wouldn't
that
sit
would
there
be soul destroying. Hi,
waiting
Michelle.
to clip,
Sorry to say
clip a
that.
clip. You know, if you, yeah. Of course, it's something's going on. You're like, ooh, brilliant, or ooh, bloody hell. But
Oh,
yeah, no.
Yeah, I kind of live for the juicy
yeah,
stuff.
me
Hey,
too. I love a
Michelle.
bit of that.
Michelle, what's she pissed about?
Who was not prepared? What's happened, Michelle? Come on.
She said Dents dropped the F bomb and that she's pissed.
Right.
Inquiring minds want to know what she pissed about.
Yeah,
Pissed
we
about
want to
what?
know. We're being nosy. Oh, what have I done there?
Come on, Michelle. We are all, we're just talking about that, but we are all nosy.
Got a panel of nosy Noras and a chat room full of them too. Yeah. Nothing wrong with
We're
being nosy.
waiting now. Mm-mm.
How else are you meant to find stuff out if you're no nosy?
Michelle, come up.
Exactly. Yeah. What I find funny is though, while Michelle's coming up, if she's coming up, hopefully, is like you find out what other people have said and they think you haven't seen it, and you're
Yeah.
like, hang on a minute,
And I'm sure, like you're
you're
saying,
wrong.
you've had like a few wee run-ins with Alex in the past, and it's okay now. I mean, YouTube's
Oh
one of
yeah,
these
yeah, I'm not.
platforms that
Yeah,
you
no,
change your
I'm
mind
not.
about people all the time based on
Yeah, yeah,
whatever's just
I'm not
happened.
bothered. I'm not bothered about that. That's by the by. If he's still got a problem with me, then that's up to him. But I have no problem. I actually love what
That's
he's
up to him
doing.
and us.
I love what he's doing, and I think he's
Yeah.
fucking brilliant. Do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
With what he's got and what he's putting out, I've nothing there whatsoever. It's other people. There's that have nothing to do with me. They don't know me. I've never been on a chat with them. But they
Yeah.
say, "Oh, Jane's been on Candles Live, and she said this, and she said that, and da da da." And I'm like, "Oh, hang on."
So she says you dropped the F-bomb. So it's not just going to be the F word because we all use that. So
Oh
what
God,
is the F?
yeah. Oh
Hi
yeah,
Michelle,
Nicola,
what
we're all
is
curtain twitchers. You all want to know what's going on.
the
We're all a
F-bomb?
little bit nosy.
So what starts with an F? Because it can't just be fuck. It's got to be something else.
Yeah, she's using that word a lot lately.
Come
Michelle says she was not prepared. For what, Michelle? Come on.
on, Michelle.
You can't. You
Yeah,
can't. You can't
we
say
want to know
that.
what the F-bomb was because we're all guessing.
Give us the gossip. We're all nosy bitches.
Ginger Oak says I've vacuumed my driveway many a time. Yeah, I am that nosy. I would be that person as well.
Oh, I've got my little baby here. Here she is, waiting for me to go to bed.
Me
24.
too.
24 she is now.
Oh, right.
Wow.
Oh, bless her heart.
Oh, she's going to go live and explain.
Oh, okay.
Can you just tell us what the F was? So we've got like an inkling. And tell us when you're going live, because we'll not be wanting to miss it. We'll all be running over, breaking our ankles to get there.
Yeah, I guess
Tripping over
Michelle's
ourselves.
got it for her channel, so yeah. Guess where we'll be going in a minute then.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying thanks, Ben. Super nosy.
Just
super
let us
nosy.
know the time, Michelle. Let us know the
Well,
time.
it's 10 to 11 the news, so if she wanted to like do it on the hour, we would only need to wait 9 minutes.
Yes, I came
Oh,
to Kerry. Yeah, she's 24. I'm expected to just like literally cark it one of these days. I don't know how she's lasted this long, but yeah,
it's all that love you've gave her, Jane.
it is.
Exactly.
It's,
That's
you know
why.
what? I felt so bad. Not last night, not before. I was having like mad dreams, and you know when you have these like really bad dreams, and you think, I don't know, you've been attacked or touched, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
In a bad dream, I hoofed her off the bed.
Oh.
Oh.
I felt so bad. I was like, oh God. I got up. I thought, I didn't know where she went. I thought, well, I'll have a wee anyway. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. And I just caught her in the spare
Michelle is
bedroom
live.
going under the thing. And I was like, I'm so sorry. But she's deaf. She can't hear me. So
Michelle went.
Yeah, Michelle just went live.
Yep.
Live. Are we all going to bomb over then?
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
Yeah, I've been nearly 3 hours anyway, so it's.
Oh, okay. We'll see you all there then.
I'll see you. I'll see you. Oh,
Okie dokie,
Kathy's
ladies.
better take. She's already left.
Oh, thanks, Odette. Thank you.
Thank you for being
Brilliant.
here. Thanks very much.
See you,
Thanks,
All right, see you ladies in a minute.
Bye.
Thanks very much.
Bye,
And
everybody.
everyone else who's been here.
Yeah,
I can
nice
only
to see everyone
assume
in the
that
chat.
we're all going to catch up over at Michelle's. See you at Michelle's, guys. Bye.